Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hope your weekend has been just wonderful. And how about we continue the big sale? And I'm talking like one of our biggest of all time as far as discounts. Before, of course, you're taking extra $50 off. Hey, if you're first time joining us throughout this holiday weekend, we got a special surprise for you, and it is big discounts. Every single item you see, whether it is brand new, whether it's a returning favorite, whether it's a top of the hour special, they're all discounted beyond. And then you guys take your extra $50 off just as our extra, it's like our extra bonus gift for you guys. So everybody can enjoy something they love, or if there's something you've been thinking about or something you've been wanting or something you've been really hoping to maybe even share with somebody else as a gift idea, we got you covered here today. And there are some of our all-time favorites here in this show. We actually have, I'm wearing it. It's the largest ever that we've done in diamonds by the yard. It's going to get you over 2 carats in diamonds. They are all really every so often really closely together, but they're still big stones. So if you missed it on its initial airing, because it's only been on that initial time, we've got that for you. And I'm really excited to show it to you because obviously it's such a great value already, but then extra $50 off. We also have, okay, so just a couple of days ago, I brought you a wheel. It was an earring wheel, and one of the earrings, or one of the pairs, I should say, was a star earring made entirely of Kite Cut Diamonds, and they were gone within seconds, and lo and behold, there were a lot of people who were left behind. So what we have is we've already gotten busy to work, as we usually do, and we've been working around the clock to make a few more pairs, so they're actually debuting here today. We've got, I can't say debuting, but you know, it was like one of those blink and you miss it deals. So we actually have some Kite Cut star earrings for you that are coming up in this first hour because they are so limited. I have a couple of pairs, but probably not enough to go around for everybody. So we do have those, just want to mention that. And then there's also a brand new 3-stone ring. However, we've done 3-stone rings before, and they still, no matter, you know, with a 3-stone, no matter how big the diamonds are in the, you know, 3 stones, they still aren't that big a ring. So what we decided to do was we created a 3-stone ring with a halo around every single diamond so that you get the 3-stone styling that is so popular and so classic, but you also get a really big look. And then we are going to give you one of our greatest values of the day on that one as well. So can't wait for that. Also, there's pink morganite with pink diamonds, really rare in both fronts there, and yet the price tag is so good. And then we have a tanzanite wheel, and you know we don't mess around when it comes to tanzanite wheels. If we have a tanzanite wheel, something really good is going on. I've got 4 to 5 carat stones. I've got every single mounting has over or at least a carat, and then most are over a carat in diamonds. So if you've ever needed like a great tanzanite, a beautiful wearable, still large but not over the top where you can't wear it every day, wait until you see this tanzanite blowout that I have for you today. So we're really excited about this show. I got to tell you, this is going to be a big one, you guys, and I hope we already have calls coming in. If you got requests, get them in. Obviously, Labor Day weekend already winding down, so we want to make sure we get all your favorites. And one request I've received a lot of in the last couple of days, because everyone's going, I wonder what's going to be on the sale. I wonder if this is going to be here. I wonder if this is going to be here. Well, I actually have something a lot of you have been asking for. I have turquoise, Sleeping Beauty, 1 ring and 1 pair of earrings that are going to be coming up in this show at that additional discount. So I'm really looking forward to those as well. So you guys ready? We're going to kick it off. And again, just that tanzanite wheel, that is coming up at the top of the noon hour. So I'm going to let you know right now so you can kind of get a lay of the land. And if you're thinking about, you know, I hope you don't leave us, but if you got to go for like 5 seconds and go somewhere else, come back and see the tanzanites at noon. That's 2 hours from now. It sounds like a long time, but trust me, it's going to fly. We have some of those brand new designer pieces. I do have a new cornflower. So the list goes on and on. So we are going to be partying. We are going to be moving quickly. There are still a lot of one-of-a-kinds here today. So if there is something you love, try to avoid the heartache by dialing in really early, and we'll hook you up and help you out. You guys ready to start the party on this Sunday morning or afternoon? Oh, and Ethel, I got to talk to Ethel before the show. So hi, Ethel. And she was wondering if I had any Endicolites of a certain level. And what's so funny is I only have 3 huge stones left, but I also know where she kind of wanted to be in price range. So we're going to hook you up. I got everything I have, Ethel, so, or anybody else, because they've been one of the hottest stones lately. So if you're an Endicolite fan, in this first few minutes, we're going to be showing you 3 different Endicolites, all gigantic stones, and a price tag that is worthy of the Labor Day weekend super sale. Are you guys ready? It's going to be so much fun. And again, get requests in because we want to help you find what you love at that discount, at that great value, at that $50 off everything, no matter what, because there's a lot of affordable here too. So it's going to be good. All right, let's get started with the diamond ring. This is really like the classic in diamond rings right now. It looks like a one single stone there, but it's actually going to be a cluster. And this is what like all the kids are getting engaged with, styles like this, the halo, and then that center. But remember, this is actually a cluster in the center. We have not done anything like this in a while. So really excited to bring it to you. It's item number 3341. We'll start with a classic here, and then we'll go from there and get into some really wild rarities. And oh, there's just so much to show you. So get ready to make requests. And again, Tanzanite wheels, probably the big event of the day, like really big. So the value is like I've never seen before, and I've had my fair share of Tanzanite value. So get ready on that. So let's get started with the 61-point diamond ring. It is going to be 61 points in larger round brilliance. They're all VS, but it's going to be that fabulous look. Actually, you're right, Tony, designer ring. I don't know, this is not ours. So this one, yeah, really special the way they're clustered together. You still see their bigger round brilliance set together in that round shape, and then the halo goes around that, and then they've got diamonds down the side. So it's really a classic. It looks like you're wearing about a 1.5, 2 carat stone in the middle, maybe larger. Let me look at it when it's on the hand. And then you've got a really good, again, all that just, I love that think about it. It's really difficult to put rounds together so that they're seamless, but we did it, It's like that's not easy to do without putting some kind of gold between them, but it's happening here and it looks fantastic. And by the way, I want to point this out because this is really key. Do you see what's happening here on the sides? The basket is basically set in. What that means is the lower basket there has a little bit, you can see it's not as wide as the platform itself on the top. What that allows you to do, and I have it right here, is this is a perfect piece to stack up with the Wonder Ring and totally change the look. And of course, give you, another 2 carats plus in diamonds if you're putting 2 Wonder Rings around it. So we'll show that to you. It's fabulous on its own, but it looks so good right here and right now. And we're going to make it a crazy good value. That's what we're doing. Boy, I've had so many compliments in the last couple of days about our values and the big savings that there are here throughout the show, and nothing's off limits. So I love that. And look at this. That's the ring on its own solo. But because this basket, that beautiful platform sits up a little higher off the hand, that's what's going to allow you to actually slide that Wonder Ring and have a perfect seamless side-by-side fit if you already have it and love it, which a lot of you already have it and love it. So I love when, we've got rings that maybe are going to change the look here because maybe that is, something that you're going, okay, well, that's a pretty diamond ring, looks a little bridal, looks really classic, but totally changes the look. And I'm going to do that now. I just popped on one of our Wonder Rings, and then I slide the ring next to it and then pop on another one and watch this so that you can see how this totally, completely, 100% changes the look. These are not all the same size, but what else is new, right? There's that beautiful, see how they just perfectly sit? Now that looks entirely different, am I right? And so many of you can create that, and if you already need that Wonder Ring, let me tell you, that's also available, and it's not always $50 off, and it's incredible value anyway. So let's get this one out the door, and that's, again, so that the Wonder Ring is always here for you. So if you need to see it with anything throughout the day besides this really special ring, you got it. So here's what we're going to do on the 61-point round. This is the halo design. It's going to take me a second to get these rings off because the Wonder Rings are really tiny. For a while, they were too big. They had size 8s for me. Now they have size 5s for me, so it's getting a little, it gets a little tight when you start stacking them together. But now we're going to make this easy. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Well, this is what we've been doing all weekend. It is just a fabulous day to take advantage, shop till you drop, and hopefully, again, like that's what's great about this kind of shopping. You don't even need to go out and hustle around. It's like sit in the comfort of home, kick up the feet and relax. So here's what we're going to do. Not even $777. Blow it out if you want that ring. We've not done this style, so I have a feeling there's some folks that are waiting for this. Let's make it $699, which will in turn make it $649 if you would like that one. It's a super special, important piece when it comes to diamonds, and still gives you that big look of having one center and then the halo, which is again got that little bit of space between, and then the diamonds down down the sides. All right, you guys want to see our big Endicolite special? We got it. And I cannot believe, because I took everything from the inventory. I do have a pendant as well, if you want to see a pendant, but I took every big ring. Well, it just so happens we only have big rings left in the Endicolite. So, but don't worry, we're going to get you a really special price tag. So you're going to be very, very excited. $6.99. We'll give this, let's give it 30 seconds, Tony, and then we're marching on. We've got, oh, even some really cool, I know our chameleons have been going lately. We have a great chameleon that's actually a 101. Chameleon diamond with the skirt, of course. And then it's got my favorite mounting. This is a mounting that I purchased with the yellow and the white and the yellow diamond halos. We've got that with the chameleon. So it really amps up that special nature of that stone. So if you need a chameleon, they've been going very quickly, and we're not getting new ones in. I'm not going to say we're never going to get any new ones in, because, you know, I learned never to say never, but there is, like, you know, just really limited chameleons in the big sizes. So if you're thinking about one, this might be the perfect time with the sale going on. This is a good time. All right, let's move on. That ring is cool, right? And pop on the Wonder Ring. And again, if you need the Wonder Ring, we've got them for that extra $50 off. And this is a good time to get the two of them, because then, of course, you've got $100 off when you get two, because it's $50 off each individual piece of jewelry you shop for. Let me show you this quick necklace. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. I'm going to go to the hand here. It's $3988. It's yellow gold. It's designer. It is like this little fan design, this little fringe that is so, so well done, and just a great everyday style. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? And then still, this designer has obviously been listening to our requests and our customer demand, because that is going to be another one of those necklaces where they've incorporated a couple of bigger bezel set diamonds with it as well. So, of course, when it's on the neckline, it goes more like so. So you've got that little, you know, just again, bezel set diamond. I won't say little, they're good sized diamonds that are bezel set just every, just a little bit off center from that design, which is that little bit of, I don't know, fringe. The best word for it, I think. 23 points is the diamond weight in this one-of-a-kind yellow gold necklace. And these are, again, designer pieces that will not last. And then get ready, because this first hour, guys, is not a warm-up hour. There are some of our biggest values in this hour, so stick around. Also, let me show you this. This is that beautiful lobster claw clasp, adjustability, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length as well. And here's what it looks like one more time. And then I'll show it on the neckline as well, and then you'll get a little peek of our very large DBTY that is coming up for the first time ever at a $50 off value. So here's what it looks like on the neckline for you, just to give you kind of a sense of the style and how beautiful it layers. Boy, that's I think the look right there, right? Just take that DBTY in the big size and then layer this one with it, and how beautiful is that combo. So that gives you an idea of how it's going to sit. And of course, this would be about 16. That's where I'm wearing the DBTY. And then you've got 17 and more 18 would be sitting on those different lengths. So you can get an idea that you obviously can change it based on what you feel like that day or what you're comfortable wearing, or again, the neckline that you've got on sometimes dictates the length of our necklace, right? So instead of, okay guys, $9.99 is one thing. We're gonna do better than that. Here it is on the hand one more time, and then I will show it up close here, because I want you to see the pave work on these diamonds. It's again, $3988. We've only got one. So time to dial in. I'm trying to find a place to show it to you, hold it, and not block the diamonds, which is virtually impossible. So that's what it looks like from a little bit more up close view, so you can really see that amazing style. It's almost like those, you know, little, you know, sometimes in fashion you see those beautiful Peter Pan collars. It reminds me a little bit of that, only in diamonds, and of course it's going to sit right there. So how about we make it easy? Not $9.99, like I said. We're going to go even lower than that for you. I love this. So pretty. And the chain itself, yeah, the sparkle, the Rolo link, the diamond cutting, the bezel set diamonds. You know what? I'll make that $499, and it'll make it $449 at checkout. And just in the yellow gold, this is a designer piece that cannot be changed. It's just that one. So that's what it looks like there. We'll go back on the hand so you get another perspective on it. And again, all the bells and whistles that we would look for in our highest end of necklaces, like those extra bezel set diamonds and like the lobster claw clasp, which makes it all the easier to maneuver. And then you've got that adjustability as well. So $499. All right, you guys ready to get to these Endicolites? We might as well show them early, because they are going to be something special. And I've got 3 different varieties, so we're going to show you the big ones. And really, it's everything we have. I only have one teeny stone, which is more green. We've got one pendant, which I'll be happy to show you. And then we're going to show you a trio of Endicolite. So let me know if you'd like that one. And let me just go ahead and set you up with these. I'm going to talk about these a little bit, because this is really, like I was saying earlier, we've had a lot of people asking for Endicolites. They've been one of our hottest sellers just even in the last week or so, last couple of days. Seen a lot of you ask for Endicolites, and boy, when they're up here, they go really, really quickly. So I just spoke to Ethel. So Ethel, thank you for calling, and I was lucky to talk to her before the show. So we actually have 3 incredible stones. This is going to be the entirety, besides a smaller one and then a pendant that I have, which I'm happy to show you. But these happen to be huge stones, 6 carats 39. And then 2 are going to be over the 7 carat mark in these very large stones. And then we've got these really cool bounties. I mean, every single one is really designed to show off the stones, but there are different designs within. We can go really classic, and then there's one that's really couture. So if, you know, I think depending on where you fall in the spectrum of what you look for in great jewelry, I think there's going to be something up here that's perfect for you. And again, we might have one for Ethel who requested them, but we're probably going to have 2 more Endicolite lovers who are also going to get these special, special stones. So let's start with my personal favorite, which is going to be, of course, a little bit more unusual style of mounting. This is my favorite stone as well. Take a look at that. That's the coolest, right? And that is an entire stone underneath there. It's not 2 stones. It's actually 1 stone. But the band is going to go up and over, almost like a reverse bridge. I mean, it's still like a bridge, but your, you know, diamonds, thank you. Your diamonds are actually going to be over. And what's interesting is as the angles shift, you see different colors on that stone. It really is interesting because that's why this stone was one of those, or I'll show you the back so you can really see that. It's almost like a split. You see it from the back, right? It happened to be almost like, if there was such a thing, like a bicolor Endicolite, where the top half is more blue and the bottom half is a little more teal, but it's still got the blues, right? It's not green. And that is why that bar over it, that double diamond bar, is really, really cool. Now, I also, are you waiting for that one right now? You're waiting right now? Okay, so should I flash this for you? Do you just need a flash on this one? Our adjustable turquoise necklace. Oh, yeah. And these have just, oh boy, these are really, they were super popular. So let me just show this really, really quickly for anybody who wants a turquoise station necklace. We've got a caller on the line here. Let me show this one. This is absolutely stunning. Wow. This is very, very large, large beads of turquoise that are all Sleeping Beauty. It's 3482. And it's going to be our 39 carats. You get 39.15 because look at this. It goes all the way throughout. This is also a longer length necklace. So just a quick request here. I think they're looking for anything in turquoise in a necklace. We have beads that are solid beads all the way through, but this station design incorporates the turquoise and the diamonds that are bezel set. And those are 8 millimeters each and also 30 points in VS diamonds. So it's meant to be that, again, even symmetrical kind of design because you've got the one centered and then 2 and 2 and 2 all the way across the neckline. It is adjustable. It's going to be 20, 21, and 22. So it's quite a bit longer than a lot of the necklaces we do. And that's because the beads are so big, you might, if you are layering, want this to be your longest piece on the neckline. And hello for 39 carats plus. And how about 30 points in diamonds as well, those bezel sets, which are going to be between every turquoise. So it's that, you know, alternating turquoise, diamond, turquoise, diamond. I'm going to go to the neckline here. You've got to see this on. And you know what? I'll probably be wearing this for the rest of the show because that is one of the most, and it goes with everything, and one of my favorite combinations in all of the world is red and turquoise. So how stunning is this? And again, it's going to have that spring ring clasp. It's going to have 3 different lengths of adjustability, but look at that. It's turquoise all the way around. So it's really, really, really special. And that, look at how beautiful it layers with our DBTY that's coming up. And I'll tell you what, Allison, if you like that one or anybody else would like it, it's white, yellow, or rose. I love the yellow. Turquoise and yellow gold are my favorite. I'm going to do this right now for $1,499 on all of those very, very large turquoise beads, which of course are, you know, there's no front or back because, you know, that's going to be, I just reversed it because they're all the way around. They're not cabochons where they're flat on one side and domed on the other. That's going to be all the way around. So you've got these bigger beads, which is really stunning. And then you've got the diamonds that are stationed every other stone. So, all right, back to the wheel we go. So that was for who? Sheila? Good. Did she just already get one or she just wanted to see it? She just wanted to see it. All right. So Sheila, thank you for the request. Had a lot of that. People just going, hey, do you still have that? Let me show you a couple other Endicolites here. That one's a little more green. So, but it's still got the more classic of the styles as far as the diamonds going up and down the sides. And then we also have a more elongated, a little more narrow cut. That also is a little more green. So that's everything I have. So Ethel or anybody else who's thinking Endicolites, we're going to make these all the same price. We're trying to accommodate a request or two here. And that's everything in rings besides a really small stone stone that's pure green. So it's not really Endicolite. So that's going to be your 3 choices in what I have. Let me walk you through the carat weights as well. So you can see we've got a 6 carat 39 right over here on the left. That's a 639 with 17 points in diamonds. By the way, these are all in white gold as they are. As far as the middle with that bridge going over the stone, that is item number 1938. That'll be our 744. And that's the big one right there. Actually, it's still 4 points shy of the one on the right, but 744 here, 78 points in the double row of larger diamonds. And then we go over here to that very, very beautiful, beautiful larger stone. And that actually has that fancy cutting where you see the bar cutting there that it has. It really goes from the blues to the teals and really shown off by the fact that this cutting actually has rectangular cuts across the top of the stone. That's the 748 with 36 points in diamonds. Quick request to help everybody out who's looking for this stone. This is everything. I've gone through our entire inventory. There's only one very small stone that is besides this in ring, so everything else is gone. Here's what we're going to do. Anything up there, and you know these have been, actually it's funny, the original prices were anywhere between $13,000 and $16,000. We're going lower than that, and this is again for any requesters out there who are looking for Endicolite. Unfortunately, we're really light on them right now. Always working on more, but it could be a while. This is a tricky stone to get in that super, super high-end quality that you're looking at here, no doubt. And we do have, again, 3 entirely different settings for you. So here's what we've got going on. A big price reduction to get these down from $16,000 and $13,000 and even the $79.99 that a couple of them were at in previous sales. We're going even lower for you. And again, keep those requests coming. We'd love to help you with whatever request you have today. Really looking forward to finding what you love when the sale is really just as good as it is. We're going to make this even easier. Anything you want, the entire wheel. It's only, we're not going to do $2,000 because I know that's tough to see a big stone in Endicolites for a low price like that. This is a rare tourmaline, gets into those rare colors. What we're going to do is not even make them $1,999 or $1,899 or $1,799. Take whichever one you love. You are looking at everything we got except for one smaller and then one pendant, which I'm happy to show you if you'd like to see it. The pendant also is like a true blue. Take a look. We're going to blow them out for $1,777 a piece while they last. And welcome to Sunday. So that's going to be, again, and some you can see, I would say the left and right have a little more of that teal that go to blue as they move. So it's really up to you. Let me know if you have a favorite. We'll try them on for you and we'll recap those carat weights. But that is for Ethel or anybody else who's looking for a very special Endicolite. My apologies that everything in that 2, 3, 4, 5 carat range are gone. They've just been selling out like mad in the last couple of days. So those are unfortunately already sold out. But we're trying to help anybody else who loves a great stone. And let me know which one you like of the 3, because you probably have a favorite, left, right, or center. And then we'll give them 60 seconds and we'll try them on as you call. And we'll hope to get your favorite here before somebody else does, because those are obviously one of a kind. So great value there. And again, if you want to go with that, still classic in a way, but there's something so cool about, again, the beautiful awareness of we take our stones individually and evaluate them, and the stones really dictate the design. And so that centerpiece is really doing that with that almost like split in the colors and that almost ombre effect that goes from the more blues to the blue greens. That really is why those diamonds are the way they are. Jess, which one do you like? Sure. It's not really, it's kind of green. So that's why, yeah. So that's why it's kind of off on its own, but I will. And who's that, Jess? And what else? Yes, go ahead. The pendant? Sure enough. Here's the smaller one, which is a different price. So I'll just put that up there. Yeah. I like that one too, Ethel. That's great. Awesome. I want to show her the finishing, Tiffany. There's the inside. She is the requester. So that's great news. We've got item number 1938 on that one. Remember, Tiffany, they're all white gold. Let me try it on for her. This is such, you know what? She is, yep. She is loving that one, me too. And look at how the perpendicular nature of the diamonds, and then the way you see the stone light up when those north-south facets run together and they have that shine that they do. That is such a special look, and it sits up very comfortably. It's almost more or less squared off from the sides. You see, it doesn't just do that rounded edge. It actually gives you a little bit squared off at the corners here. It really anchors it to the hand, so because it is a bigger ring, so it won't do that slide back and forth kind of thing. It's really just going to sit perfectly level and even on the hand, and it's $17.27 if you'd like it. So they're all one onlys. And then the smaller one, Jess, for your caller is, you know what, I'll do the smaller one if you want it for $7.99. So there's a great buy, because the big ones are all $17.77, and just following with a theme, I'll go $7.99 on that one. And then I'm going to flash the pendant for you. Let's flash the pendant, and we'll get all of our, that'll be it on the Endicolites. That's literally, I've gone through everything. That's literally what we have in stock and ready to go is all of that material. So the smaller one's $7.99. Let me know if you'd like that. It'll be item number 3261. And then we have all the big ones are going to be $17.77. And then I'll pop in the pendant for you for a look there as well. Let me know, Tiffany, if you've got that one. And a very, very special way to go if you're thinking about Endicolites in those big sizes. And like I said, it's what we've got. So we just decided to reduce the price to more of a price you would see. Realistically, that'd be more of a price on a 2 carat typically, and trying to get that reduction going today so we can help you own this very precious and rare tourmaline stone that we have. Yes. Sure thing, you got it. We'll show the one on the right as well for her too. So that's going to have that really fancy kind of horizontal bar cut as well. So it's going to really play with the light. And you'll be able to see that when it's on the hand even better. So this is going to be, that's also the big one. That's going to be the 7 carat 48. That'll be 3164. And we'll take a look at this one and watch how this is when you're really going to get to see that cutting, because actually from the sides, and it's very subtle, so it might be better to see up close, but there's actually these parallel but horizontal cuts. So congratulations on those. Sounds like she's going to bow out, so let everybody else have them. All right, thank you so much. All right, let's move on. That was for Ethel and anybody else who likes the Endicolites. And then Jess, do you want to see the pendant as well? You got it. Who's that? I'm sorry, who? Hi, Lloyd. Thank you. All right. The pendant's really good. Really, really good color. So let me know if you have any questions about any of those, and we'll help you own them. My goodness, I don't know what I did with the pendant, but it's a really high-end pendant. So we'll show that to you. And again, any last call on those. If you have any questions about those fabulous, fabulous stones, we would love to hear from you. And again, that front and left is a $799. So I just wanted you to be able to see it in comparison with all the rest. So just so that you can see all the differences and the similarities. And really, again, it's nice. I don't think there's many times when I get to show you our entire inventory all at once on a particular stone. And now I'm going to do that in full with the pendant, which is 3010. So I flashed this the other day. We'll show it one more time for you. And this is that, yes. The one on the right is going to be item number 3164. 3164. This bag is not going to want, I'm going to have to cut this open. All right, the one in the middle's gone. Congratulations. Thank you, Spencer. That's going to be 1938, Spencer, on that one. And then Jess, for you and for Lloyd, this is going to be the pendant. It is the one and only pendant that I have here, and might as well, yeah, that's, so this is where, again, I'll move these aside here for you. That one's gone. This one's verifying right now. And let me come in close, because this is what museum level Endicolite is all about. And this is what is so rare, so completely rare to see, is this color. And this amazing, amazing water spot. Let me get that off. The item number here is going to be 3010. And we're going to show you also in the 7 carat range. It's a 713. And this stone is nothing short of amazing. And then the diamond weight that goes around it, that's going to be 77 points. This is like our lucky 7 pendant here. It's like our lucky 7 wheel. Unfortunately, this one is, you know, $69.99. So even if I reduce it, probably not going to get down to that $17.77 price on the rings. But what we do have is this incredible value for you. And if you'd like it, you are now have been privy to our entire Endicolite collection. This is it. This is the very last of our pieces. So here's what we'll do. It's going to be, you know what, Jess, it's $49.99 at the lowest, which is already, you know, from $79.99. That's a great discount, $3,000 off. But we're going to do better for you on this one. And look at this great basket work that it has as well. Again, the stone is so clean. If there was lots of scroll work underneath it, that might tend to be a distraction from the clarity of the stone, which is obviously tough to get given that it's tourmaline. I'm going to blow it out for even, you know what, less, because I know we did that to the ring, so it's only fair that the pendant should come down even further as well. And it's not even going to be $29.99 for a stone that is the absolute ideal when it comes to that shade of tourmaline, which is why it gets its own name. That is $2,888 for one caller only. And let me show it on the hand and give you the measurement, because that's really important as well here. That's a superstar of stones. And then when you see it from a distance, you're also going to be able to realize, okay, that's got the shine and that beautiful way that the light picks up the amazing faceting that is that traditional emerald cutting. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's okay. I'm doing my best here on the pricing. That's the beauty of today. I've got carte blanche to get everything down, a couple extra $1,000, and that's really exciting. So that's 1.25 inches from top to bottom. Thank you so much. We'll see who's got it. All right, that's the good thing, is that, you know, if one caller doesn't get it, somebody else is going to see it and love it. And so, you know, hopefully you'll pick up these values while they're here. And let's see, Allison, did you get the Endicolite that was on the right? You did. So just one of the big stones left, okay? And Spencer, you got that middle one. Who got that? Oh, wonderful. How are Mary and Gary doing today? They're good? Oh, wonderful. Very nice. Thank you so much. Good to see you guys, or hear from you guys. I can't see you guys, but here's what I have next. I wanted to show you this. Color, color, and more color. And then there is something about this design, and I know we've seen it before, but usually, like almost always, it's in the white gold. And this is what, you guys, we're going to do the star earrings next, okay? So everybody's waiting on those Kite Cut star earrings that have been so in demand. We're showing them next. And they're perfect for, second piercings, third piercings. I'm getting them for my fourth if you leave me one. You guys haven't been leaving me anything, but that's okay. I get it. The values, I know. So here's what we have on a brand new Sapphire Ring. It's item number 2626, actually. And it's a really stunning design that incorporates 3 different colors of natural sapphires. Every one of them, the blue and the purple and the blue-green, are all natural, unheated, untreated stones. And then you also have this beautiful band that's asymmetric, but there's so much going on. And doesn't it just look more amazing when you see the sheen off that yellow gold? Almost like a, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a fantasy with like a bird cage and, really just, I don't know, something very whimsical, right? And then just like, that's a beautiful way the flowers are on top. 2 flowers, one kind of sits up next to the sapphires that create their own floral, and then the other floral on the other side, and then lined in diamonds top and bottom to show off the shapes of this great ring. Carat 34 is the total weight here on the sapphires. Also 54 points in the diamonds, so you're getting plenty of diamond weight, and a really just designer ring that I think we all know, if we like to branch out and step outside the box and have something a bit more unusual, this is definitely the way to go, because it's just, but it sits easily. Like it's not uncomfortable, and it's not high profile where it's, up in the way of everything else that you're doing. It's just an amazing look. So we're so thrilled to bring it to you, and we have an amazing value coming your way because that's new. And even though it's new, I really want to bring it down to a price that you would not see even if it's been here for 6 or 7 months. So it's a 134 total weight. Remember, they're unheated. That's remarkable considering the jewel tones that are there. They're saturated and they're rich and they're bright and they're clean. And then you got those florals on either side, but you really have to see this on the hand. And it will not fit because it's too small, but here's what it looks like on. You do want to size up on this one because that is my normal, actually that's a 5 3/4. Normally I can fit that all day. But the problem with this is that it's really wide. It's not a problem. It's really good. It's a good problem to have. But we're going to size for you. So all that free gold and all that extra labor to size it up, even if you, wanted extra, like, half size up, which is what we're going to recommend you do, is going to be on the house, as always. So keep that in mind. I want to make sure this goes out the door very quickly here, and then we're going to move on with our big star earrings that I know are already in demand. But this can be done in white gold or rose gold if you'd like it. But I think now seeing that in the richness of the yellow, there's something special about that. You are still getting 3 collectible sapphires. You are still getting over a ½ carat in diamonds. What's not to love? What is not to love about something this beautiful, different, bold, unusual, designer? All of that usually means more money, more money, more money, more money. It's not here today. We're going to make it $999, which you have to understand that gold alone needs to be well over $999 because it's so much of it. So take a look. Then you get the sapphires, then you get the diamonds. I mean, that is just loaded with value. It's got a lot of color. It's got a lot of design element. It's got a lot of gold. It's the lotta ring. That's what it is, the lotta. It's a lot of everything, and it's also a lot of value. So we'll give that 60 seconds, and we'll move right along. Got a lot of great pieces, and yes, our star earrings are coming back for the final time. It will be the final time. It's the second time, but it's the final time because what we have is going to go out very quickly. So let us know if you'd like this designer sapphire ring. So many unusual pieces so far, but don't worry, there's classics and more classics. And don't forget, big tanzanite wheel at just about an hour and a half from now. So keep that in mind. This is that 3-stone new style that we have. Love that. That's coming up. That I mentioned at the beginning of the show. We also have turquoise in this hour. So don't go anywhere. Plus my morganite with pink diamonds. That is probably the single best value of the entire event. So that's also here. Let me know if you'd like that one. Let's get to our star earrings next. We had one pair the other day and it was gone so fast. And what we didn't necessarily realize was every single person was like in love with these earrings and people were bummed. Okay, there was a little anger. There may have been a little angst because they're like, bring those back. So we have worked on it. It's not easy to do because they're actually stars that are not just round, brilliant diamonds, right? Anybody can make a star design with round, brilliant diamonds. We've done it before. But this is different. So if you'd like that sapphire ring, give me a call. Here's something that is so now and so fresh. Let me come in a little closer here because this is exactly what we saw the other day, but we only had that one pair and were we ever bummed because I do have to refocus the camera. So let me do that because once you zoom in and out a couple of times, you got to refocus. So watch these come to life here. Watch them. They are 5 different kite cut diamonds. And let me just come in all the way here. That's actually going to be the best way to see these. And now you can check out this amazing, amazing look that these bring to you. This really special design that's not, like I said, just a pave design in a star. It's actually a little different. You've got that really beautiful kite cutting together here that's going to make it such a wow that really leaves, let me show you from the sides here. Do you see how it's flat? All of those diamonds, which are kite cuts, are put together side by side by side, very much like you would do with a princess cut, even though that would even be easier than this because this is just about precision cutting. This is also about having the exact right dimensions and precision that they can sit flawlessly together without creating any gap, without creating even a slight, because that would ruin the whole look. And then they wouldn't sit right. They wouldn't set right. So this is what's so, so important is that you have that perfectly dimension and angle that are going to allow them to sit almost like a puzzle would, except it's all angular and they're all kite cuts and it's really, really rare to get kite cut diamonds. And you've got this great star design, which is so perfect. Primary piercing, secondary, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you got. I'd probably wear these. I think they're dainty enough. You could probably wear them even higher. So it just depends on your low, but these are really backed by popular demand. The lines are getting busy already. We only have a couple of pairs though, and this will be it. We got every single kite cut diamond that we could get together that again fits in that perfect way where it's seamlessly all across and gives you that bold look. And again, they sparkle differently than any other diamond. Because usually, like I've been saying with the princess cuts, is you get that internal sparkle, but you get the shine off the surface. Same thing here. You get that internal sparkle from great VS diamonds, but you also get the way that when the light hits the surface of each and every stone that are together, it flashes differently, like off the surface of the stone. So like the sun on the mirror effect, right? You ever done that? Got the compact out on a sunny day and all of a sudden, whew, you're blinded, right? Because the sun has such a way of reflecting off of a mirrored surface. That's what these are like. You're getting 20 points in VS diamonds. In total, they're beautiful. They're post and butterfly backs. The post is centered. They're going to fly. We only have a couple, and they're $50 off. So take a look at this. We've only got a couple of pairs. It's time to dial if you already love them. Or if you want to gift them, because, yes, celestial designs are really hot right now, but it always is a pretty design to see a star and gift them as a gift to somebody. It's item number 1675. Okay, the countdown is on. Already 1, 2, 3 pairs spoken for. And there's no price up there, guys. But look at this. Victor, is that weird to you that like they want them where there's no item number, there's no information? Well, again, we'll go over it. 1675, 20 points in VS kite cuts in the white, but yeah, do them in the white because again, we want the gold at the tips and the sides there, which is securing them, to disappear. So have the white on white there, white gold only on this. Trust me, it's the best way to go. Centered post, you'll see them on here. And we're not gonna do, this is the best part. We could ask, seriously, with 5 kite cut diamonds per earring, 10 total, we could ask mega money. Those are fancy cut stones. Cost a fortune just to cut them. They're not even $32.99. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. The other day, when they were really, really, really popular, I remember it, do you guys? They were $9.99. I'll tell you what, that was before there was $50 off too. Here's what I'm going to do instead of even $9.99, and this is why if you haven't dialed in yet on the phone lines, you want to go now. I'm going to try that one on for you, and you really have to see them move a little bit, and I'll do that in a minute. You'll see them better on, because that's really the way to see them and watch how that light reflects off the surface, and this is what we're going to, because they're not even facing up to the camera, so you're seeing the brilliance of the stones internally, but you're not seeing all that surface flash I was telling you about. They're not even going to be $9.99. Operators will need to know how many pairs you have, please, because that is important here. Let's show you the size on, just so you can see what they look like on the ear, so you really get a sense of how those look, and then you get to see that amazing, amazing style. And again, not really a well-lit area here, but it helps you realize that there's that great size that sits low profile. That's the other thing I love. When you see a lot of faux or costumey jewelry, the way that they sit is not always appropriate. You can tell it might not be like real jewelry or high-end jewelry the way it sits. This is like flat to the ear. Ah, there it is. There's that. Even in like a not well-lit area, you can see that. See that? See that flash? That's what I love. And it looks like you have one diamond that's cut in a star, because you can't differentiate unless you're really, really up close. You can't differentiate between the 5 kite cuts. All right, so that's what I love. That's what I love about these earrings. They just pick up the light almost like a princess cut or like a baguette would. Let's take another look close up. Just that was a size reference, but boy, did that show you what I love. Let me know if you want 2, because they're not even $9.99 or $8.99. I am so, again, you know how serious I am about these sales. My favorite thing in the whole world is a sale. And when what you love and what is luxury is put on sale to make it so extremely affordable, that is the best thing in the world. And so instead of even $888 or even $799, I'm going to go ahead and just make this lucky, and we'll go $777. And that way you can still get an extra $50 off, and it makes them $727 a pair, and that is for some very serious diamonds there that you have in that really fabulous cut and that amazing shape that they create. So operators, tell me one more time, because a lot of people might have already asked for one, but they might get more. So Jess has 1 pair, Victor's got 1 pair, Tiffany's got 1 pair. This is it, guys, 727, 60 seconds. They will be sold out in a hurry. I don't even know if they're going to last the 60 seconds, but we're going to find out together, aren't we? So beautiful design, and for all of you that missed out on them, let me show them to you how they look from a distance here as well, so you can see that. They are just so cool, right? Looks amazing when they pick up that light. Wow, such a great look, and congratulations to everybody who's getting a pair. We're so thrilled we were able to bring those back to you, and in short order. So that's a really, really nice, fabulous idea. Thank you so much. So Eddie's got a request too. You got it. What's he looking for? Affordable fawn? That's what we've got. Good, good, good. All right. So last call, 30 seconds if you want them for $727. That's the pair price when you get that extra discount on the lines. All right, you guys getting ready for that morganite? I got a very special morganite with pink diamonds. The value is so good. So stay with us for that, and happy Sunday. And oh, wait, do you see this wheel that we have coming up? Both top of the hours are incredible. The surprise at the top of the hour is pretty good too. All right, hi Eddie, let's show him his fawn diamond. That's going to be, again, sometimes people make requests and they don't get it. So, you know, you can always call in when you see someone else's request too and take advantage of it. But here we go with our fawn diamond. Let's move back, because we've got a really, really special oval stone here. It's a good size. And then it's in a classic mounting. Yes, Victor? She got a pair too? Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is that for the same color? Yeah. Oh, do you think he'll like this one better? Okay, we have 2 options for you. I love that. All right. You know what? This is what I love about, we just did it earlier with Endicolites. Hi, Judy. Thank you so much for shopping today. Let me show you this. We've got 2 options for you. So this is going to be option 1, 845. That's 845. 1 option, 845. Okay, so 845 is the number. It's a 47 pointer. It has 63 around it. It's a classic. But then we also have another one that is actually a little over a ½ carat. And it's actually 51 pointer, and then another classic mounting for you. I love that we have these options. Now, if you are looking for a fawn diamond, usually, and I have them, and we had them we've had them for the last couple of days. And we've been able to bring some really big stones down to a great, great price that sets a record. But they're still $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000. This will not be $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000, promise you, and you're getting a choice of. And so this is where you're getting either 845 is the number on the left side, that's the 47 with the 63. So 47 points in the middle, 63 on the sides. Over here, you have a 51 pointer, also an oval, really beautiful. And the white gold, again, what I'm going to allow you to do, let's change color on any one you like. So you're getting a look at the yellow and the white, but you can switch them or swap them. You could do rose gold instead. That's entirely up to you. But that major, major 51 pointer is item number 825. So 825, 845, and not in that order. This is 845, this is 825, and this is our 51 pointer with the 74 points in diamond. So this gives you a bigger stone and bigger diamond weight, and it does not matter in my eyes, because when we have the opportunity to bring you a sale like this, I'm taking full advantage of it. And I hope you do too, because these are lowest price ever opportunities. And they're two incredible natural diamonds. And I don't want you to lose sight of that, because I think a lot of people are going to be looking at this price going, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those are pieces that probably, you know, when you have fancy diamonds in big sizes at either just under a half or just over a half, that should be serious money. And you're absolutely right. Of course, we deck them out with VS white diamonds. We're changing gold color for you. I think you can tell here, which is why I like seeing them side by side. You can see what difference it makes when you change the background color. Sometimes the white gold shows off a little bit more of the lighter tones, the more champagne-y tones, and then the yellow gold shows more of the golden of a champagne, because remember, fawns are champagne and pink. And then if you were to get rose gold, which is an option either way, remember that shows off a lot of the pink. So that's, if you're okay with rose gold, I love a fawn diamond in the rose gold. It's a really nice combo. So all you got to do is decide. That'll tell you what we're going to do. They're both going to their all-time lows right now, and they're both giving you over a carat in diamonds. So you just can't, I mean, there's very few values that are going to top this one in fawns, like ever. And it makes, I think, really, again, a great intro price if you're trying to try the stone. You don't want to spend like thousands to just try it and see what it's all about, because it is nowhere else, right? So if you want to just get that kind of foot in the door, try it, this is the way to do it right here. And it's not even going to be the $19.99 or the $18.99. I mean, that's not to me like a try it opportunity. I want you to be able to, like, honest to goodness, give it a shot, see what it's all about, get it at home, wear it for a while, like see if that's like something you love, because I know from experiencing it myself in person, I know from the many, many customers who rave about our fawn diamonds, you're gonna love it. And if you like sparkle, this is the stone to get. It's gonna be $999, whichever one you want. How does that sound? To go under $1,000 and still get you big diamonds. Take a look. You're getting bigger center stones. You're getting classic mountings. You're getting a lot of diamonds overall, but at $949, because remember, $50. I know nobody's forgetting about their $50 extra discount, right? So that's really, really important. So take advantage of it. We're loving this one. And it's going to be, again, your choice of white or yellow. So let me try them on. Let's start here. This is the 51 pointer, and this one is finished in the back. So I just want you to see that. That's going to be the 51 pointer with the 74. So lots of diamonds. Yes. You're thinking about the 51. So 825 is the 51 pointer, guys. And then let me show you. That's what the 51 pointer looks like on the hand. And you're getting the 74 points in diamonds with it. That's a classic mounting. Pave on the sides, big halo around your center. And then we'll go ahead and swap them out. And I'll show you the other one, which is going to be still classic. That's a 47 pointer, and it has 63 points in diamonds. So that's a carat 10 total weight. These are big time, right? Well over a carat in their total carat weights when you look at everything put together there, because that's what you got to consider, right? It's not always just about the center, right? We've dressed these up with white diamonds as well. So that's the 47 with the 63. This one's in yellow currently, but does not matter. We're going to make it whatever you prefer there. And you can see, this is just ever so slight a movement, and you can see the kind of unbelievable sparkle and brilliance that this stone has. So that's really what it's known for. It was known for being a special collection of an exotic color blend, but you know what's really now the headline is the sparkle that it gives. Go ahead, Michelle. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? And remember, you can change it if you want. You can change that white gold that you see now. It can be done in the yellow or the rose. The yellow gold you see now can be done in the white or the rose. It's totally up to you. All right, so again, left side is item number 845. Right side is 825. So ask your operators about your favorite. Either way, you're spending $949, which is a bit laughable on something like that. So really, really, really stunning. All right, coming up next, we've done the stars. We are getting ready for the pink morganite with the pink diamonds. And how about our turquoise? You guys getting ready on turquoise? We got a big turquoise. And I know it has been requested over and over and over and over. So looking forward to our only turquoise pieces of the event. Loving that. And then I have something real quick for you. This is not going to take long. This is a great style that actually is a twofer. I am totally loving these earrings. It's a diamond hoop, but it's also got a drop. And it's up to you whether you want to wear it with the drop or not. Let's show you. This is wild. Only one, unfortunately. Take a look at this yellow diamond earring. Okay. So guys, this is a 2-in-1 look. There's actually, I'll go even further than that. You could actually do these a couple of other ways. If you have other styles of earring that these will work with, that charm, I'm going to call it a charm because that actually is removable. That yellow diamond with that yellow diamond halo and the yellow gold is removable from the hoop. Very simple, very easy. It just slides right off the hoop. We only have one pair, but you're still getting a white diamond in white gold hoop. So you can wear them with the drop or without the drop, and that is what makes these so popular. They're literally 2-in-1, and we all want a great diamond hoop. But to have that option to add that extra yellow diamond dangle is really exciting. And it's just a snap bar closure. There's only one pair, so dial very early. 3691 is the item number. It is a 43-point total weight on the yellows. Those are big stones, by the way. Those are about 15, 16, 17 points each in the ovals. A little bit of accent around them, creating that yellow diamond halo. And then on the hoop, they are magical, aren't they? And this is going to be a great little drop, and it just depends. I mean, I love that we all need a great diamond hoop, and this is that great basic. Item number 3961, 43 points in the ovals, or rather in the, actually, you know what, guys? That is just the ovals. Oh, my goodness, these are bigger than I figured. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 43 on the ovals. That means they're a little over 21 points apiece. 14 points in the yellows that go around it, and the white diamonds are 14 as well. Wow and wow and wow. And we have one pair, and I better get these out the door because there's got to be a million people who want these earrings for their versatility alone. I'll show you one on the hand here. It is, again, this is just, I mean, talk about markdowns under cost. That hoop, again, you slide the charm right off, and it's going to be a basic diamond hoop with pave. You add the charm, and you're going to get that extra length, which makes them 1 inch in their diameter. If you're just looking at the hoop, that's going to actually be closer to, it's not quite 3/4, but it's a little bit greater than a half. So we'll call them a half because that post sits a little lower, which I love because it'll camouflage stretched out piercings. But here's what we're going to do. I'll make them $999. And remember, you can wear them with or without that charm. So I think we can visualize just the hoop by itself. And again, so easy. Just snap that. All you do, you'll hear it click into place. And this is what they look like from a distance. So you can just see what they kind of, that design that they give you here, and that beautiful movement that they have, and that great diamond hoop that then leads into that fabulous yellow diamond. There they are. I'm doing this without a mirror, so the first time I get to see them is when they're on here for you. So that's what they look like with the charm. And then, of course, without, you would just have basically that. So that classic diamond hoop style. So $999, there's only one there as is. So they're going to give you 2 tones of gold. So maybe, you know, if you're like me and one day you're going white gold, you're probably just going to wear the white diamond hoop. And then the other day you're wearing the yellow gold. So you put on that yellow gold and yellow diamond charm, and you're good to go. So those are amazing. And you're getting, again, over 20 points in each stone. So back to the wheel we go. Those have got to be gone. There's only one pair. So I'm not waiting, guys. I don't have, see, that's the thing. I don't have time to like wait and spend 10 minutes on every one of a kind that I've got. So we got to move quickly, but let us know if you'd like those. It's for one caller only. And those yellow diamonds could not be more perfect, could they? That color saturation, that vivid nature that they have, it is so perfect. And again, slide it right off. Let me show you. It's not complex. You just simply slide it off just like so. Do you see that? There's the charm, which is finished, all in the back. So that's the charm by itself. That's really stunning. And then here's the hoop on its own, like we're used to seeing. We sell hoops like this all the time for $9.99. So that's the versatility of it. So with or without the charm, you decide, change it up by the day. Those are here if you want them. All right, let's go ahead and get a move on here. We got one big opal, one of those really big opals, that gigantic blue color opal. Oh, this is gonna go so fast. Look at this on the hand. We'll start there. It's, oh, look at this opal from a distance. All you got to do is call me. There is obviously one in the world, and it's item number 4024. Sounds like those versatile hoops may be gone. This is 4024, and it's also one only in the white gold only. And look at the colors. Remember all those blue opals we've been seeing that have been so fabulous and fun with that blue backdrop? That's what this has with the most vibrant. You got the earrings? Thank you. So the earrings are gone. This opal is a 10 karat 27. In the opal itself, it's a very elongated oval, and it does look double that. So it's like a 20 karat stone if it were anything else, you know, if it like a sapphire, a kunzite, or a what have you, right? This is going to be 50 points in diamonds going all the way around. It's perfect pave. It's in the white gold. I just needed you to see the scale of it. But again, even if you're going, oh, I don't know, well, it's got one solid classic band, so it's really, really easy to wear. Here it is up close. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my, look at the finishing. Because opals, and forgive the little designer tag residue there, we have not polished it in the back yet, but look at how this is done from all the angles. And I have not been able to keep one of these designer opals in stock at all. And actually, those are not pave. Now that we're seeing it close up, take a look at this, and we'll come in and get refocused, because again, the camera, the more it zooms in and out, the more it comes out of focus really quickly. So I'll be doing that throughout the day. But look at that. It's all channel set diamonds. We don't see that very often. So think of it like a perfect frame where everything is set in. So there are no prongs at all. There's nothing sharp. Everything is smooth. The cabochon itself is smooth. The diamonds that go within it are done in a channel. So think of just like you would expect a channel, where the gold is basically hugging the stones on either side. And so prong free, right? They're totally prong free. Love that. We have one in the world, and I got to make this really affordable because it's an outstanding stone. And quite frankly, I'm going to make it way too cheap. You know I will, because that's what we've been doing on all of these opals. And the finishing, again, look at the finishing. It's all mirror finished gold, and then still you get the overlay of almost this scrolling heart design that goes behind it. This is wild. And they do not last. Come on in. Opal is October's birthstone as well, so consider that. We've got October coming up. I tell you what, if you like it, it is listed to go out in our sale show at $62.99. A Phenomena stone of this size, rare. Victor, do you love this one already? Here's what I'm going to do. I love the early birds who know what they want and get on the phone lines, because they've learned before, right? This is not a time to wait, because when are we going to see something like this again? Here's what we'll do. If you would like the 10 karat 27, with all that, that's what makes these opals in particular so rare, is the fact that they have so much of that blue color to them as their backdrop, and it's like this electric icy blue. That's unusual. What's that? Let's make it so you don't have to think about it. Like $62.99, you really have to think about it. At the price I'm about to give you, don't think you'll have to think about it. I'll make it $19.99 right now. That's it for a meter. And I want to show you again on the hand with the measurement, just so you can see the size of the opal. And you do not get Phenomena stones like this for that price. You simply do not. This is one of the largest examples of opal we can show you. And it looks like a 20, and you've got it already. So let me try it on real quick, give them the measurement as promised. It's already spoken for, and that, my friends, is why it's so valuable to get on the phone lines. Look at that, 1.25 inches just in the length of the ring. Thank you so much on that one. Enjoy it. Let's get to, okay, so I do have this chameleon. I'll flash it for you, because boy, did we have fights over chameleons yesterday. Here's the chameleon that I wanted to show you today that has been marked down to a level I've not seen before. Brand new markdown on 3615. And don't worry, we've got a very affordable top of the hour coming up for you, so don't go anywhere. I've got a collector's museum stone without a museum price at the top of the hour. Plus, we have our turquoise coming your way, which is going to be an opportunity to get a set that works perfectly together, but I had to show you this early. 3615 is the item number on the chameleon. That is a 101. And what I love about this is it is, you know what I was thinking about, Jess? I was thinking so much about Carol yesterday, who missed out. And I didn't have a chance during the show, obviously, to go back there and root through every chameleon. I'm sorry? Yeah, exactly. So they did. I didn't get to look, but I did find this one today, and I thought, I don't even know if Carol's watching right now. But for the color of the stone and for the size of the stone and all of that, and I personally love this mounting. I mean, I bought this mounting with a yellow diamond for my mom, as you know. I got it for her birthday this month ago. I mean, this is really special, and she's probably wondering why I didn't get her a chameleon. Because, well, I probably would have if I could have done it if they were marked down like they are for the sales show. Before they were marked down, it wasn't really in my budget. So here's where we are, guys, 3615. It is certified. It's an SI2, but you don't see an inclusion from the naked eye perspective. It has this incredible yellow diamond weight, which is 75 points. There's another 65 point in the white. So it's actually 75 plus 65 is your total weight in the 3 halos here. And I just thought, you know, I didn't get a chance to, like I said, go look through every single stone, but sometimes after a day after, I know what requests come in, I know what we're missing, or, you know, somebody snagged, Carol had asked for a certain chameleon, she liked the green color. Somebody snagged it right out from under her and got it, and congratulations to her. But honestly, I thought this was a great choice, and you are still getting, of course, 3 colors of fancy diamonds here. You're getting the chameleon, which is like 2 colors in one, green to like an orangey yellow. You have the yellow diamonds to frame it and the white diamonds. So 3 colors, still over a carat. It's an SI2, but it's clean to the naked eye. And I've got the cert here to show you, which tells you about what a chameleon is, how it manages to change color, all of that. We're going to get you a great value, because obviously that's what was there. That's why there were fights over it yesterday. A different one is because it was a great value like you've never seen before. If there was ever time to get a chameleon, it's probably the #1 requested item I get requests for personally is chameleons. So Here's a good one in a great mounting in an exemplary style. Take a look at this. Here's the cert to go with it. So we'll give you a look at that. Again, oval modified brilliant. And then you have the 101. Of course, there's the actual millimeter size for you. And then they always have a list. I love that this one doesn't have brown listed either. It's the fancy grayish, greenish yellow. And then they've got an SI2. And then the Chameleon. This is basically your little blurb about what a Chameleon is, which you guys know by now, is that stone that actually is a color changing diamond when its temperature changes. When it heats up, it goes into that golden orangey yellow. This is basically, since we're not going to be able to get you a look that gets you like so much of a microscopic level look, this is why gemologists are gemologists. They're able to do that and map out the inclusions for you that you don't see with your naked eye, and that's the beauty of it. So every stone has natural inclusions pretty much, so this gives you an idea where they are, and that's the beauty of having the cert. You know everything about your stone there is to know, and now we just need to give it a great price. And you've got triple halos. Let's try it on here as well. It's got a beautiful, beautiful, just again, tiered effect about it, how it kind of elevates towards the middle. Here's what it looks like on, which is just so stunning. There's something about this ring. I mean, it's just lavish. It's just like your super high-end, beautiful style. Again, the greens with the yellows, with the white, with the yellows coming around at the end. Such a fabulous buy, but here's where it stands. This also started at $14,999. Been on our show many times at that price. The reason yesterday's went so quickly was the markdown. But I'm taking this one even lower just to try and compensate for those of you that did miss out. I want to make this even better so that hopefully that is my way of, saying, I'm sorry you missed it. Because I know what we did yesterday on a very similar piece, except that one did not have as many of the yellow diamonds. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's not even $10,000. It's not $9,000, and it's not even $88.88. This brand new markdown has happened today. About an hour and a half ago, this price tag went from what, let's face it, we'll get it out the door. Like, you know well enough the value and the rarity of a chameleon that you know that if a chameleon of that size and that color is $88.88, it will go just like it did yesterday very quickly, and we had fights over it. So that's why I brought this one out today. I thought it was a great alternative for the one that everyone was loving yesterday. Here's what I'm going to do instead of $88.88. It's going even lower. Top of the hour's here. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us right now to see this with the cert, one of the rarest stones you can ever buy. And usually it costs a lot more money. I mean, quite frankly, usually they're priced less. They're not in stores. I've never seen one yet in a store. So I don't know. And you're not going to find them in stores. They're not even often in museums, to be honest with you. So rare as can be. GIA, most of their stones they've evaluated have come from us. We're really proud of that. They don't have a lot of access to them either. So, and GIA is, they're the ones that would have them if they're rare, right? Take a look at this. It's not $88.88. It's not even going to be $8,000. It's not $79.99. Whew. Let's make it easy for you right now. The first caller on this one, it's not even $79 or $7,800. I'm making this $7,777 right now to the first caller, and oh my, for a carat plus. And it's the color that I think so many of us love. It's that green. Because a green diamond, if it were just a green diamond, is valuable on its own. So to be able to bring you a green diamond, but hold on, when it's heated, it changes to that golden yellow orange, and then you have the yellow diamonds, which I love the yellow diamonds for that reason, because when it does change, when that color takes place, when that color change takes place, you have the yellow diamonds that coordinate so beautifully with both colors in one form and one temperature in the other. Did you have a question, Allison? Okay, so congratulations if you get it. All right, so top of the hour's here. So we got to talk top of the hour special, and we have something really important. Don't forget, we're less than an hour away from the Tanzanite wheel of a lifetime, and it's the time to add one to your collection or get your very first one, or just enjoy the fabulous values we put together on some really big Tanzanites. All right, next up. So my number one request over the last couple of days has been for turquoise. So I'm going to give you a two-for deal. I'm going to give you an opportunity. You don't need to get both. And welcome to the show if you just tuned in and just joined us. Welcome to our Sunday. So glad you're here with us today. This is TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. We've got a fabulous 2 hours left of our Sunday. We are doing a very special sale where we've got discounts on every single piece I put up there. But the difference is also, as just our extra bonus to you, you get to save $50 off everything, every last thing. No matter if it's a museum piece or really, really affordable, does not matter. Every single piece. So if there was ever time to stock up and shop, this is the day to do it. Also, my diamonds by the yard. This is my largest that we have. It's our 2 carat plus. It's never been offered at a discount before. Today it is. So we're excited to bring you that one. If you missed it, the one time it's been on, this is your day to get it. Or if you love it so much, honestly, that's why people have been asking for it. People that already have one are coming back to us and saying, I need another one. I need to gift it, or I want to try another gold color. So that's coming up in this hour. And then here is our turquoise. What everybody's been asking me for, and I think it's because you probably noticed, if there's Sleeping Beauty to be had anywhere in the world, whether it be a store or a television channel or anywhere else, it's not inexpensive. And it never has been. But it's also going way up in price. So let's give you a TVON style. We're not. We're taking it lower in price because it's our sale event. So this is what we have for you. I've got my, not just any, but the best turquoise I have in the inventory. The best stone, the best color, the best size, all of that in a classic mounting. And then at the same time, I'm going to give you the earring deals so that, now this is a little weird because the earrings are in yellow and the ring is in white. So try to bear with me on that. But this is your very, very special halo design. I mean, come on. It's almost like the stone is so glowy, like it's not a transparent stone. It's opaque, right? Turquoise always is. But it's almost like there's such a glow. It's almost making the diamonds look blue. Anybody else feeling that, or is that just me? I mean, it is incredible, the kind of color you have. Let me show you this. I also have the matching earrings, which are matching in the sense that that's also Sleeping Beauty turquoise, also with the halo design. I know it looks a little odd because one's in yellow and one's in white, but you're going to choose whatever you wish on either or. But I did want you to see them all at once so you can really have your choice here, and that way we can give you all the turquoise values all together for you. And of course, those earrings are omega backs. And you might think, well, I don't know, is that really necessary? It was, because these stones are a good size and they're the round. So not to mention we're adding a very large halo of diamonds around them. So we did not want to, have any kind of, the point is that they got to be beautiful on. Everything can look beautiful here on a screen and on a wheel, but they got to look pretty on. So we had to add that extra mechanism so that they sit properly. Let's just, Tony, I'll start with item number of the ring, and I'll ask you to just toggle back and forth if you wouldn't mind. We'll start with item number 3623. That's the ring, and that is our fabulous halo set Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's our 4-carat 57, and then you have 72 points in diamonds around that. So really special ring. Big time value coming your way, and these are nearly impossible to get, to find, and if you do, to afford, because that's where they're going. It's the mine is closed. There's a lot of turquoise deposits out there in the world, but this is the only one that is regarded as the tippy top best. So you have a very, very important style here. Also, diamond earrings. How about 3654 on the earrings? And wait till you see these on because they are so beautiful. And let me tell you, I think the wisest investment you can make in all of jewelry, and I'm not talking about investment from a resale standpoint. I don't give investment advice. I'm the last person to ask on investment advice. But I do talk about what is really going to be, I think, where I am an expert, is letting you know what I think is going to be really wearable and what you're going to get a lot of wear out of. Not just for now, but for years to come. Not just for summer, not just for winter, not just for like every single day if you want to. These are the kind of stones, I've said it 100 times over, the turquoise I wear. Before my signet ring arrived, it was the turquoise that I was wearing every single day without fail, no matter what, because that's the thing about turquoise. It goes with everything. One of my favorite combos, pinks and reds. So perfect way to go about it. It is so dynamic, and if you're in neutrals, it's the wow. If you're in bright colors, it adds to that. It complements it. It's whatever you're wearing, you will wear it. That's the point. Why I love it as an earring, why I love it as a ring. I think the set is going to make you set for life if you get both pieces today, which is certainly more affordable to do than it's ever been before. So here's what we've got on a ring that, because this is our best of the opulence in the turquoise, that best of color, that really good size, and of course, big diamond weight to go with it at nearly, you do have almost 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. The ring is supposed to be $28.88. I'm not going to do that today. Call me if you don't have a turquoise. I went with classics here. That way, if you have had turquoise on your radar at all, I think this is the one that no matter who you are or what your style is, you can go, yes, please. That's the idea of having classic settings like these are. Back to the wheel. I'm going to try on the ring. We're going to try on the earrings. We're going to do something wild. Already busy on the phone lines. Do not wait, because this value today is unlike anything I've ever seen. And this is the very best turquoise in the world. So you are getting such a special stone. I'll do the ring right now. Forget about $28.88. Forget about $2,000. Forget about even $1,000. This does not happen on this size. And you are getting 72 points in diamonds, and it looks like this. You cannot even imagine how much use, unless you already have a turquoise and you know what I'm talking about, you're wearing it all the time, you cannot imagine how much you'll wear this classic example. Also, if you've seen these elsewhere and it is actually Sleeping Beauty, fasten your seatbelt because they are really pricey. If you actually find honest to goodness Sleeping Beauty out there, I'm making it $9.99, Tony. $9.99. Now wait on the earrings. Here's what we're going to do. They should be even more. The earrings are going to be item number 3654. Already one ring gone. I'm lucky to have a couple of these, but not many. That's why it's at top of the hour. But look at the earrings that we have in the rounds. The earrings are going to be item number 3654, and that's going to be 210 of the round Sleeping Beauties with 55 points in diamonds. So still a lot of diamond weight here. I wanted them to match the ring and be the right style. And the earrings are supposed to be more because you have this omega back mechanism, which is what's going to allow it to sit so beautifully on the ear. We are so busy on the phone lines, guys. I don't have a million of these to go around. You have to call quickly. This is a bigger earring, so that omega is crucial. It's a lot more work and a lot more money on our part, but you know what? It's got to be there. Otherwise, it falls forward on the ear. If you just had a post and butterfly backing, it would look horrible. It would. It would look horrible in your ear because you'd never see it. You wouldn't see the turquoise. You wouldn't see the diamonds. Instead, the omega back allows it to look like this. And notice how you don't see that omega backing. And guess what? The earrings are not even going to be, guys. We're not even doing the earrings for $9.99. I want you, if at all possible, to be able to get the entire set. I really, really, really do. Look at how those stand out. Those are amazing. It's a perfect match with the fabulous ring. Those are too good to miss out on. These are the yellow, but you can't even tell. You do any one, and we're so busy on the phone lines, we don't have enough operators to handle it. The earrings are going to be $888. Are you guys totally like, I'm shocked right now. So let's go back to our wheel. We'll show you the earrings here and the ring. Which one? Now remember, get them both because you're getting $50 off each. So $9.99 turns into $9.49. $888 turns into $830. Yes, you want to see the back of the what? The ring or the earrings? The ring. You got it. Here's the back of the ring. Take a look at this. And it's finished in the way that that band comes all the way through and then ends up with that little bit of open work leading up to the basket that sits kind of, again, we try to keep it low profile in the hand for you so that it's not sitting up too high. If you're wondering, Jess, they got to be wondering right now what gives. How is a Sleeping Beauty turquoise that's 4.5 carats, how is that going to be $9.49? We're so busy on the lines. This is the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and we don't have any more. We were just in Vegas. There was a JCK show. It was kind of an abbreviated show. It only was on for 4 days, and not many people were there for obvious reasons. But I got to tell you, no Sleeping Beauty in the entire show. None of it. Zero. So it's very unlikely we're going to see these coming back, and I know we're looking at yellow on the earrings and white on the ring, but remember, you have your choice no matter what. You are taking your choice of no matter what. My best recommendation is to get them both, because do consider for $9.49 plus what comes down on the earrings to $838. Guys, this is unbeatable. So take advantage of it because the whole set would be under $1,800, right? And that is a set you will live in. Whether you wear them all together as a set or whether you mix and match them, that is up to you. But there's a reason this is a top of the hour and you are looking at it right now. Is anybody getting a set? Anybody taking both, the earrings and the ring? What do we have going out? Victor, what are you getting? Because I do have to keep count, guys. So ring and earrings, you're getting the whole set. Okay, you're getting a ring. You're getting a ring. Allison. 2 rings, ring. Okay, nobody's got the earrings. All right, 1 earring. What about you, Michelle? Ring. Joyce, ring. Tiffany, ring. JT, ring. Joanne, ring. Oh, I'm almost sold out of the rings. Oh no! Hurry to the phones. I know some of you are waiting on hold. Bear with us. Bear with us. I'm hoping we have one for you. Another ring and earrings. All right, whole set going out. Remember, the set would be, by my math, like $17.87. So, you know, $50 off each piece. So, yeah, $9.49 is what you're paying on the ring, guys. $9.49. On the earrings, which are $8.88, you're only paying $8.38. So if there was ever a time, ever, to get your Sleeping Beauty. This is not basic turquoise. There's no matrix. There's no green to either of those stones. They're actually a brighter, more intense blue than you typically even get from Sleeping Beauty. So it is wild. And I'll tell you, you will wear those earrings every single day. They're not, I think they're too big for second. I think they're only primary piercing, which is great. They have the big halo. There's that omega back. Did you remember when they're on the ear, you don't see that omega back. You don't see the mechanism, but that's so valuable. It's so important. It's so expensive to do, but it was really a necessity. So keep that in mind. It was really, they're too big an earring to have just a post and butterfly. We don't want them falling forward. We want them looking amazing as you wear them and helping you look amazing. So that's the idea. We're going to give it 60 seconds. The ring is almost sold out. So the ring is on its way in a hurry here. $888 for the earrings. The ring has been crazy popular. No surprise there. And we're in our last call. 60 seconds, please. Yes. Fabulous value. Let's just take a look at that ring again. That ring on the hand, it is not small. If you're going, oh, but I don't want big jewelry, well, please try it because you are going to fall in love with this turquoise. You will fall in love with it. You will. You will. And again, we're doing this big sale, but you got, same old money back guarantee, all that good stuff. So, you're not like these values are what they are, but you're not having this final sale kind of stipulation. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And trust me, you will love this. You will love it. That's the best turquoise I've seen us have, is this ring right here. 4.5 carats plus, big diamond halo around it. Unbeatable value. That's just so good, guys. $949 for that one. Any gold you wish. I kind of love this in the yellow ordinarily, but this ring has so much diamond weight. I love it in the white gold too. So, you still have a rose gold option also, but for $949, I think that is if you get one thing this entire event, I think it really should be that turquoise if you don't have one yet. Even if you do have one, right? But maybe yours is, a little bit of matrix, or maybe yours is a little bit smaller, or maybe it doesn't have a lot of diamond weight. Pow. This is a really good way to go about it. So anyway, you guys getting ready to see that 2-carat DBTY? We've got it for the first time ever on sale. Is that the ring? Thank you. Thank you. I priced it too cheap, didn't I? Oops. Do you think that's a good excuse? Oops. Okay, oops, another oops over there. Another ring going out. All right, don't forget about the earrings for $838 at checkout on the earrings. Oh, one necklace here. This is awfully pretty. Who likes a lot of diamonds in a ribbon style? Who? And the diamonds by the yard kind of influence going on with this chain too. I love it. Love it because this chain can be worn with anything else you got. Look at that. Anybody thinking about a big diamond ribbon? Look at this. New today, diamonds. You see those bezel set diamonds in the chain there, just about an inch away from the actual pendant? That's item number 3991. It's going to come with this chain, which is removable. So this chain could be your new necklace chain for everything you have. This is the lobster claw. You see that lobster claw and the adjustability there, and then let me show you the measurement and the length on this one as well, and it is dimensional. So even from, look at the back. Whew, great finishing on the back. And then from the sides, you see that pave. I'll show you up close as well, but I want to get you the measurement first so you can see this just really to get an idea of the size. It is large. It is 1 3/4 inches from top to bottom. Or is it 1.5 inches? Really close. 1.5 inches. So here's what it looks like. I'll show it on the neckline, so I still got to clear away the turquoise, and those are still obviously popular. Here's what it looks like on the neckline, just for another size perspective. And yes, the diamonds by the yard is coming up in the show, but this is that really, really pretty, almost like ruffle ribbon, all done in pave, big diamond weight. We'll go up close to it as well. I'm going to get my turquoise out of the way. Thank you on those. Here's what we have on the necklace. It's going to be a major. I think you already know that. Big diamond weight coming your way. There is only one. It's a carat 65. Wow. Look at that outer edge at the base there and how big those diamonds are. And then look at that, all mirror finished on the inside. And then you have pave. Woo, that's stunning. Carat and 2/3 in your diamonds with the chain, which has additional diamonds that are bezel set, and the lobster claw and the adjustability. And that chain, again, can be taken off this piece and worn with other pieces. So that's your new chain. That's your new favorite. Unless you're waiting on the DBTY, that's the 2-carat version. We have that too. But this is the ruffle. It's the ruffle. Anybody feeling a little bit ruffled by it? If you like a lot of big diamond weight, first caller, supposed to be $25.99. I'm going to do something different. We only have one. So it's a huge opportunity for those of you that like a big designer necklace, especially something that's got that elongation to it, so it's very flattering on. I'll tell you what, make it just $16.99 first caller. That's it, and it comes with the chain. and 2 bezel set diamonds on that chain. So don't forget that. Very, very special way to go. And those turquoise earrings, I think we have a lot of people who got the ring and they're now coming back going, what am I doing leaving those earrings there? I got to get those earrings too. So feel free to do so. Feel free. Thank you. Let's see who's got this one with the chain. Let me try to show you that chain here and the bezel sets. Where are they? There's the bezel set diamond. There's one of them. So here you can see there's 2 together, and they're on the petite side, but that's why, again, we want that to be able to fit through your different bales. So that's why we leave them a little petite. So that can be a chain that you use with other necklaces, other pendants, and other different designs that you might already have or that you get in the future. And you still get this carat 65, and that's just the diamonds in the actual ruffle itself. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. 1 pair of merengue drop earrings are here too. So if you've been waiting for those, that's something we have for you. I do have that bottom of the hour. We're going to show you the pink morganite with the pink diamonds because it is crazy good. And then we've got our tanzanite wheel only 40 minutes away. That's going to capture everyone's hearts and attention. And it's going to be a big, 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 big record setter. So looking forward to that. All right, keep calling. If you like that one, let me know. We have one there. And then I do have a crescent moon, a new style of the crescent moon. And we have our DBTY, the 2 carat that I'm wearing. It's actually 2 carats 02. So looking forward to bringing that to you as well. Let's show you the cornflower because we can't keep the cornflowers in stock. And I know I mentioned this earlier, so a lot of you are probably waiting for it. This is item number 4036. And yowza, here we go. Brought you, I've had about 1 cornflower. I had one yesterday that was brand new. It was gone in seconds, literally seconds. So I really want to just encourage you if you are already thinking about cornflowers, trying to acquire a cornflower, it's a really good time. It's a very specific style or color. And oh my goodness, I can't believe this. This is unheated. So you got that extra rarity too. And wow, what a stone. The way we said it is so right because it just makes sense to have that kind of really important stone set in that way. This stone is big. So the reason why yesterday's went so quickly, I believe, well, it was a new caller as well. So I don't know if they've seen all of them, but we don't have a lot of big stones in cornflowers. Usually they're 1 carat or under. This is one of the few. Yesterday's stone was $249. I remember it vividly. This one's not too far away from that. It's still, and this is like holy grail level here, it's 2 carats 34. So over 2 1/3 carats in a cornflower is extremely rare. Extremely rare. So call us early. That's kind of the lesson to be learned here. They have been going so quickly, whether it's a 1/2 carat, whether it's a 1 carat, had a couple that were a little over a carat, but these stones, anything over 2 carat in a cornflower is exceptionally rare. And then how about 1 carat 79 in diamonds? What it deserves, quite frankly. It would be wrong to not have a carat 79 with that stone. It would be wrong. That stone deserves a carat 79 of the top VS diamonds. Take a look at this. I love it. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me about that. All right. This is why I love having our jewelers here on Sunday. Yeah, because we're all Sunday. Yeah, everyone's here. Love it. It's the first day. I wasn't the first one here. Take a look at this, though. I mean, is that a wow or what? 1 caller, though. That's always the trick here. Be in first. Be in quick. Be in ready to go. Do we have anyone thinking about it? Unheated as well. Do you know what a big deal that is? I mean, to get true cornflower, yeah, I mean, just really like, and no heat treatment, it's so rare. And 234 and 179 and finished on the inside, and wait till you see this on my hand. Oh, this is just too good. And the value is so good. This deserves to be every bit of $99.99, and it's not. And it's not going to be anywhere close. And I have a fingerprint on it, really? And it still looked good. It didn't even matter. Gosh, took me a minute to even notice that. Look at this ring on the hand, though. What's sparkling more, though? Is it the sapphire or is it the VS diamonds? I mean, hard to say, right? Yes. Helena? Thank you. Where was she calling from? Wonderful. Illinois. Thank you. Welcome to Helena in Illinois. This is just something. Okay. Who wants it? Remember the opal we had, guys? And it was gone, like somebody said, I want it, and the price wasn't even out there. I think the same thing should be said here. Because when it's a sale, listen, on any other given day or night, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't just say, it's mine. You'd wait for the price. But on a sale like this is, Yeah, it's not about, you know the price is going to be so right. I mean, largest one we have is right here. It's right here, right now. And it's time to make it easy for you. Time to make it, you know what? Lowest price I can go right here on the bag. It's right here, guys. Look at that. I'm going to leave this up there. You know what, guys? It's not going to be 59. This is what I love to do. 17,000, well, actually, it was just under 18,000. That's my lowest. I'm going to give you an extra bonus plan right now. Extra, extra, extra bonus just because I can. I mean, how many sales shows do I get to do, right? I mean, how many sales shows? When you work all these shows, like 300 shows a year, I mean, how many sales shows do you get to do like this? So I'm going to take that and run with it. I'm not even going to let, because I know how popular the cornflowers are. I know how many people want one, how few and far between they are. It is not going to be $59 or $49.99 or even $44.99. I'll just let this one go. And how about almost 2 carats in VS diamonds to go with it? I'll make it $3,999, but there is only the one, and that is by far the largest one we have. It is right there. So take a look at it. That'll be gone. So you know that. Unheated, yes. The drop necklace. You're talking about the ruffle? Yeah. Oh, let's do that again. Sure. Did they miss it? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that again. Who was that, Victor? I'm sorry? Patricia. Sure, Patricia. One more time on the neckline for you on that ruffle. All right. $39.99 on the cornflower. $234. Absolutely gleaming and glowing. Maybe, oh, I see, you're ready for the necklace. I've somehow managed to tangle it. So that's why it's taking me a little extra time, Tony. I am not sure how necklaces go into the bags and then fight with each other. I'm not sure, but they do. And it's like some kind of like, seriously, like ninja style fighting. Okay, let's just hold it up to the neckline. I love this, just look at that. Look at that. Look at this. So remember, Patricia, that's actually going to be, that drop was what, 1.5 inches of the drop. And then that beautiful, my tangled chain, forgive me. It's going to take more time than I have right now to do that. So that comes with the chain. That's the beautiful ruffle style, 1.5 inches. That was $16.99, by the way, for a carat 65 in the diamond. So that's how it looks on the neckline. Let's go back. Did you get the cornflower, Allison, or are you on the necklace? Nothing. She's like, I'm not even on the phone. So, okay, my bad. But she is, but she's not. But she is, but she's not. Maybe she's ordering pizza for later. I don't know. That'd be good. Pizza party later. Tony, you up for it? All right, $39.99. All right, let's move. That should be gone on a fabulous cornflower, and it will be. Just taking a moment here. And then let's get to our next piece. We have that, you know what, something special coming up. Told you bottom of the hour. We got the DBTY as well, which I know so many of you already have. Like literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of our TVON shoppers have this necklace and love this necklace. But still, there was one Sunday morning about 2 months ago, maybe 3, I don't know, 2, 3 months ago, where we had this necklace and it debuted, and oh, was it popular. And it was the one everybody was waiting on. Well, we are going to bring that back for a returning favorite for you, and I'm so excited we have it for you back, but at a sale price. So again, this was already a sale, but it's never been offered at $50 off, so I'll give it like a 60-second airing because a lot of you are waiting on it. On Friday night, I brought you, I had 3 different styles of DBTYs on Friday. We did a 10-pointer, we did a 1 carat, we did one in between, we did a long version too. Those are all something you can check on and call your operators on, and we'll have those informations and item numbers and all that. But this is the ultimate one. It's the one I'm wearing in the yellow. We'll show you the white. It's item number 3480. It is the ultimate DBTY. It's where you go if you can't get enough diamonds. This is where you go. Because yes, you have 2 carats plus, but they're all individually larger stones, and they go all the way around, and you have adjustability, the lobster claw, the 16, the 17, the 18. So every day by day by day, you decide how you want to wear it. This is really special. It's really special. And I know that after the fact, a lot of you had been already looking at these in retail. I know I've started to notice a lot of prices now on 2 carat diamonds by the yard, keeping in mind that they do not do VS diamonds. Those other stores or catalogs or retailers or big box, venues, they don't have VS diamonds. They don't carry them. They don't use them. So, that is the upgrade you're getting with us always, even in a station necklace classic like this. But There was a lot of SI material and a lot of even inferior quality to that are double this price and triple this price. And why would you pay double or triple for inferior quality? Well, the answer is a lot of people do every single day because they don't have access to TVON, right? This is like your little kind of shopping secret, your super like shopping hub here, where you know whatever you need from classics to exotics to museum, we've got the best value. So I'm going to show this to you a couple of ways. I don't have a lot of these to go around because we didn't either the first time, and I mean, you guys know this by now, we had to make a bunch more because the first time I had this months ago, it was, we had a couple hundred go out the door. So we have white, yellow, and rose, and we weren't even anticipating that, but you guys know value. And value is obvious, and it's more obvious in diamonds than anything else. And I'm going to tell you something because this is a testimonial. The reason we had a lot of requests to bring it back is not actually from people who didn't see it, who missed it, who are going, wait, I want one too. It's from the callers that already have one. The people who have received theirs and wearing it and loving it and either want to get one as a gift for somebody they love or they want to get another color of gold. That's what's happening. So if there was ever like, again, if you're sitting on the fence on this necklace, you can't do it anymore because I'm going to tell you, and I have this, unfortunately, this is the word, and I want to spread it just so you know. The next time we see this necklace, if there is a next time, the price will be, I'm going to say more normal. It'll be a lot higher than our TVON price is today. Of course, it's never been this low because it's never been $50 off. So happy it's on our Labor Day weekend sales show. But this is one to get and to own and to get it now, unless money's no object and you're okay spending, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars more, whether that's 6 months from now or a year from now. But this is probably the last time we'll see it between now and the end of the year, which means holiday time. It means shopping for gifts. It means that one unbelievable staple piece that is a station necklace that everybody can wear. If you like big diamonds, this is the way to go. I'm going to show it. Actually, why don't we do this? Why don't we show it on the neckline first and give you an idea right away of what this looks like? And a lot of you have been seeing it all day. I've been wearing it all throughout the show, obviously, to give you an idea. And look at how they go all the way around. So some of our different styles have given you 5 stones or 7 stones or 9 stones. This is more because they go all the way around. And that's really the beauty of it. So this is the largest size you're going to get, the largest gauge you're going to get in our DBTY style. This is in the yellow gold. I have the white gold as well. And it's 202. Now we also have the lobster claw clasp. Here's the white gold. So you can see here, it goes all the way around with the exception of just your O-rings here, right? Because we got to give you those 3 links so you can choose to wear it at 16 or 17 or 18 if you'd like to. I'm wearing it at 16 right now. This is the white gold here, and you can really see how those diamonds are all the way throughout the length of the necklace. And that's really what's important about this is the way that they're only about, I mean, they're really only about 3/4 of an inch apart here. That's really important. They're really just done with that diamond cut chain in between them as well. So it really does sparkle, not just, you know, you're not relying on the diamonds alone to give you the sparkle. You've got that from the chain as well. And as somebody who, you know, a lot of you have been, you know, a lot of us have been shopping together for a lot of years. You know me well. I don't wear necklaces very often, but I can live in this one. This is lightweight enough, even in this big, powerful size. It's lightweight enough that it's wearable every day. You never have to take it off. We only have a few left in each color of gold, which includes the white, the yellow, and the rose. And I'm going to go ahead and show you one on the hand as well here, too, so you can see a little bit closer view. But I do want you to just see how they go all the way around. Go all the way around. So you really get an idea of what that's going to be about and how those diamonds are so large and they sparkle and they're amazing. And then we have, here's the look on the hand, so you can see that. Here's the white gold, and you can really get a little closer view at how sizable these diamonds are. There's the clasp, which again is fastened at a little bit shorter length there, and right the midpoint. And here's what we'll do to make it easy for you. So that's the back, and here's the front. And look at how stunning this is. Just bigger diamonds, and each stone, gosh, I can't remember the count now because it's been so long since I presented it. Do you guys have the count on the diamonds on this one so I can do the math real quick, because I don't remember exactly how many there were, and I'm not going to count. That'll bore you guys. So here's what we'll do. 16, 17, 18 inches, white, yellow, rose. Thank you. We've already got a couple gone. It is already a bonkers value, which is why hundreds of you picked it up a couple of months ago. This is the time to pick it up before the price evolves. I'll say that nicely. That's a euphemism for it's going to go up. So here's what we've got for you. It is not, 26 stones. you want to go ahead and do the math for me since I'm handless here? I've got, well, all my hands are occupied. 202 divided by 26, let me know. I forgot that as well. So here we are with 16, 17, 18 inches, lobster claw glass, white, yellow, rose. Only a few left. I will tell you, we're actually most limited on the white. So if that's what you're thinking about, go there fast. It is not even $2,000, and chains right now by themselves with no diamonds are $300 and $400 and $500, and diamonds, you know, should be $12,000 a carat. We got 2 carats, so 2. You got $25,000 worth of diamonds. You've got a beautiful chain. The sapphire's gone. Congratulations on the cornflower. I will move that aside because I'm also going to show you up close so you can see these bezel settings and how these look together. And look at that. Look at that. Each diamond all the way. Yes, bezel set. Fabulous, back to front, so it does move, right? But we make sure the bezel is open in the back so that, guess what? It's not $2,000, Tony. It's not $19.99. It's not going to be. That's already too low for even that diamond weight. For commercial grade diamonds, you don't buy commercial grade diamonds for what? $1,000 a carat. We're below that. These are not commercial grade. They're VS. Each one set in a bezel on this chain in that length, adjustable, lobster claw. Here's the lobster claw to make it nice and easy. So even if you're like me and you're going, I can barely handle a spring ring. I'm a jewelry expert and yet I can barely handle a spring ring. It takes too much time. The lobster claw, easy peasy. I tell you what, you got 2? They're not 19. They're not 18. They're not 17. First time ever with 50, and probably only time, that they're $50 off. So come on in. You will wear it every day, and because it's got the adjustable links built in, you can multiply them, meaning layer them up. Wear a 16, wear a 17, wear an 18. You could wear one of each color gold. You could wear smaller with larger ones. You can wear the different versions we've had together, but it's not even $1,777. Probably last time to get this at this price, and certainly between now and holidays, which is just a few months away. You cannot believe, I mean, right? How quickly that'll be arriving. We know that. Make them $16.99. And there's no choice to make except your gold color and how many, right? You got to ask, you got to just let me know if you want the white, the yellow, the rose, and do you want that $50 off? Oh yeah, you want that $50 off, making it $16.49. First time ever. And if you've missed this along the way, miss it no more. Let me actually go back to the neckline here, Tony, and I'm going to put that white gold on next to it. Look at this. I mean, just absolutely stunning. They are stunning. They are stunning, and you can live in it. People have been. They've been wearing this for weeks at a time, only taking it off here and there just to, you know, give it a little quick cleaning or a polish. I mean, look at that chain, and look at how the diamonds are so frequent. That's what I love. It's diamonds on diamonds on diamonds with only just, what is it, like a half an inch? Like a half an inch or maybe a 3/4 inch chain in between each one. And look at this. I'm showing you end to end. They go all the way through. Look at how good it looks on fabric. I mean, because honestly, guys, we got, well, some people have cold weather coming, right? So when you think about, okay, it's now like December and it's snowing and it's freezing and it's cold, this is still going to go, remember, you get up to 18 inches in adjustability, so it's still going to go over your sweaters, over your turtlenecks, over your cashmere, over your cowl necks, over all of that to be this standout style, because that is a standout style. Because look at that. I mean, how gorgeous is that against a fabric, right? So I'm wearing it at 16 in the yellow gold. 17 would be right about there. 18 would be right about there. Again, you've got the adjustability with these O-rings over here on the side. So you see those? You've got 3 O-rings attaching to your lobster claw. Easy to put on, easy to take off, easy just to leave it on, wear it all the time, live in it, love it. $16.49 though. And this is where, again, I got people coming in because they're getting more than one, right? They're coming back for a second helping, right? They're coming back for a gift. They're coming back because somebody's admired it. And they're thinking, well, if I love it, my mom would love it. If I love it, my best friend would love it. If I love it, my sister would love it. If I love it, whoever, daughters, right? Daughter-in-laws, right? I mean, this is just, I know it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. Obviously, it's a generous and a wonderful gift, but you know they're going to wear it. And I can't say that. I love, you know, I love gift giving. I love it. I love really, you know, putting a lot of thought into it. Great gift for somebody special. But, you know, the ultimate is when it's all said and done and you know they wear it and you know they love it. That's really the key to any great gifting, right? Is you want them to wear it and love it. And again, the beauty of our bezel settings is that we do it right so that as it moves and as it turns, because it will, right? And look at these, they go all the way around. So when your hair is up, like mine often is, it is today, so that you could see this really, really well. When your hair is up, when your hair is back, if you've got shorter hair, these diamonds keep going all the way around. And that's beautiful too, because that's the mark of fine jewelry, right? If you were going out and spending a couple $100,000, and you can, You can spend a couple $100,000 on this style. If you're going out there, you would expect diamonds to go all the way around. We've brought you more affordable versions that have had 5 stones or 7 stones or 9 stones, but here, 26 stones for you. So that's really, really, really impressive. And we're so thrilled to bring it to you yet again. I just can't get over this value. I mean, again, we're so low as it is. We've got such an incredible value as it is. It's hard to believe that, and trust me when I tell you, this is a value unlike any other. And the fact that it can be an extra $50 off your purchase today for the first time ever on a necklace of this kind of style and this kind of design that is classic, right? Let's go back over to the hand here and show you just, or actually, Tony, I'm going to go close up again because I want you to see how we set these bezels. And I do not have the rose gold, so I apologize for that. And what we'll do is we'll give it a final 60 seconds because I just got word we're almost sold out. So I'll give it a final 60-second clock. This is so important. $16.49 is your price at checkout. Get a couple, get a different, you know you'll live in them. I like it. Listen, I get it. It's an investment. It's not like, it's not a $400 piece, right? That's a basic chain price is $400. Right now, you'll buy a 16-inch, 14-karat gold chain with no diamonds right now for $400. So I look at this as just, that is value, but it's also an investment because take it from all the shoppers that already own one, right? I'm sure our Facebook gals right now are talking about the fact that I wear mine every day. I haven't taken mine off since I got it. These are the things I hear all the time. I haven't taken it off since it arrived. Since the delivery guy dropped it off, right? I haven't taken it off. That's the beauty of it. How many things in jewelry, how many items in jewelry can we say that about? That we wear it every single day, whether we're lounging around the house and not even leaving, or whether we're going to a really dressy event, like a wedding or a gala or a celebration dinner, right? This is your piece you're wearing no matter what. And you can still stack it up and layer it with your cross or your paw or your initial necklace or your heart pendant or whatever else. That's probably when you'll put this a little shorter, maybe 16 or 17, and then layer up. Right? Because I always think, even with the big diamonds by the yard, I think the diamonds by the yard is probably your first layer, meaning the closest to the neckline, and then you're layering up longer pieces after that. Just one size fits most. White, yellow, or rose. Big individual diamonds here. I mean, that is what it's all about. I never got you the diamond weight individually, so let me do that math real quick and leave you with that necklace right there. But yes, 26 stones, that means they're almost 8 points a piece. So just under these are like 10 pointers almost. So really, really impressive. And this is what it looks like on the hand. You can just see how when it rolls and when it moves, and yet it's smooth. There's nothing to catch on anything, right? These are the beauty of the bezel. The bezel has a lot of purposes here. It's sleek, it's pretty, it's modern, but it also is going to be completely smooth. Not going to be catching on fabrics or on your hair or on your other necklaces, right? It's not going to be fighting with other things because it's smooth, right? There are no prongs to set those diamonds. It's also the most secure setting style for a diamond to be in. So you've got this amazing look. We'll go back to the neckline here as well. I want you to see one more time because that's really honestly what you need to see to appreciate it, right? The size, I know you've been seeing it on me all day from a distance, certainly, and now you get a look at it here with just a really, really, I'm telling you, light as a feather too. Like, I'm not a necklace person. I don't like anything around my neckline. I don't like weight there. But I got to tell you, this is just light as a feather. It's like you don't even remember it's there until you get that glimpse of yourself in the mirror every day, or somebody sees you and they go, oh, I love your necklace. That's the one I've been dreaming of owning. But trust me, there's no way, and that's why it's usually a dream. It's usually a wish list. It's usually a dream. It's usually something you just think about or plan for because they are such an investment to get. And remember, nowhere else. I've yet to find anybody, even high-end stores, because they all have these, but I've yet to find anybody that does them with VS Diamonds. So, again, kudos to TVON because, yep, that's still our standard, even when they're big 8-pointers going all the way around a necklace. So really, really special. So final call. I'm going to show you a couple requests. We've got a really good request coming up for, I guess it's a good one. It's my ring. So let's show it to you. Back up close here and keep calling on those. Again, probably last time we see it before that price elevates and before the holidays. All right. Who's this for? Is this Joan? Joan wanted, or Joanne, I'm not sure. Joan wanted this piece on the air. Well, I'm always thrilled to bring this to you. This is the medium-sized version of my very first, actually it wasn't my first design, but it's been my most popular design here, and it's called Lolo's Links. We did a larger version called Lauren's Links. That's where it all began. And then there was a little version called Little Lolo, but this is Lolo's Links. The medium version, 528, is the number. Thank you on the cornflower. Hey, Joanne, who got the cornflower? Oh, she's on the line. Never mind. We'll find out in a minute. Diamonds by the Yard, keep calling on those. I'll be wearing it throughout the show, so you can continue to check that out from a distance. And here we are. Woo! If you don't have this ring yet, and I know a lot of you do, this is like the DBTY. These are the classics. These are like the must-haves. We now back-to-back have shown you truly two of our most popular pieces of all time here on the network. So always exciting to just have it back. Thank you, Joan, for asking for it. So excited to bring it to you right here. It is such a fabulous, fabulous ring, if I do say so myself. Because it's that, yes. They got 2 more? So how many do they already have? Did they start with 1 and they're coming back for 2 more? So maybe, did they get different gold colors? Yay, that's what I would do too. Like a white and yellow rose. Oh, I love that. A turquoise necklace too. Oh, good. The station necklace that we did. Thank you, Mary and Gary. And Mary, they will look beautiful on you. And you are a gal after my own heart. The way you're collecting the different gold colors. I love that. And you can always stack them, layer them together. So let's talk about Lola's links. 51 points in VS Diamonds in the pave link in the middle. The rest is all mirror finished gold in a curve link. Yes. How far apart? Let me measure that. That's a good question because I was going to measure that. And I was estimating, so let me do that. Because for some reason, that whole day that I presented them, I'm not remembering anything. And I remember everything about jewelry all the time. And yet that was such a blur that I don't remember all my stats. And I usually do. They are actually exactly a ½ inch apart. A ½ inch. I don't know why I thought 3/4. They're ½ inch apart. So literally every ½ inch, you have a diamond. And remember, they're almost 8 pointers. Well, yeah, they're 8 pointers. 7.7 to be technical. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yes, ½ inch apart on those diamond stations on the DBTY. The DBTY, because it's the ultimate. Thank you again, Gary and Mary. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy Labor Day weekend. Let's talk about the 51 points. I was going to show you. This one goes all the way around except for a sizing bar. These links are very comfortable. I'm going to show you the sizing bar, and then of course if I flip it inside, you're going to see that is my signature. So I've got work to do because once these are actually created for you and sized for you in your size, I will go in there and hand sign it instead of just like a stamp hallmark. It's got that personal touch, literally, because it's hand signed for you. So my signature's on the inside, being one of my just really favorite designs, and I'll tell you, this has been one of our favorites. And I've gotten these as gifts for different types of gals with different styles and different ages, and yet this one always works. So if you are like Joan and you wanted to see this, we're so proud to bring it to you. White, yellow, or rose, I recommend this style in the yellow. I just do. It's rich, it looks status, and it really offsets. Even if you're a white gold girl or a platinum girl, the white diamonds are perfectly paved in the rhodium so that it gives you a two-tone effect. So even if the rest of your body is wearing white gold or platinum or sterling silver, this still will match, but I think the offset of the yellow gold link with the white gold pave or the white rhodium pave setting and the diamonds really gives it the wow. So I just think it looks so fabulous, although this is much like their DBTY where people come and they start with yellow gold and they'll come back and get white and they'll come back and get rose. I have a lot of people who have done that. They have all three because they love it so much and they are different looks. So that's up to you as well. You can get a couple. They will look different. Here's what we'll do. Incredible value. And let me just say how proud I am that it's been such an iconic design. It's a lot of gold, it's a lot of labor, and of course you have over a ½ carat in diamonds, but what I'm really proud of is that this piece debuted years ago. The price has never changed except for to come down. When it started, it was $9.99, amazing value. It's come down, one point in time, can't even remember when exactly that was. It came down to a lower price and we've stuck with it. And then of course, why it's requested is today you got $50 off. Which, tough to take in because this is such a perfect price as it is. At $9.99 for a ring this size, and again, this is the medium version. There's a larger version that's got 75 points in diamonds. There's a teeny tiny version as well that's like a pinky ring style. This is the medium. This is usually the most popular because, you know, for anybody can wear it. You don't need to have a large hand. You don't need to have a petite hand. Anybody can wear this style. But here's why it's going to be so popular. It's $888. That's the lowest price we've ever offered it, and today you get an extra $50 off that as well, making it $838 for all of this gold and for all of this labor and workmanship. Take a look at it. Let's try it on. So we have to just spend a little time because I know this is a special request and we got a lot of jewelry to get to, including my morganite with the pink diamonds, which I'm going to show you next. But take a look, most importantly, what this looks like on. And I'll tell you, if you think that curb link, you know me in comfort, it's got to be comfortable, especially if you're going to wear it every day. This link, basically the first, second, third, the fourth and fifth links on the side, almost cradle it. They almost nestle. It's almost like a perfect place to put your fingers because it's not uncomfortable and it's that link is placed just so that it lines up with where the side fingers meet so that it is comfortable for you. And that is why, again, comfort, design, fashion, function, all of that rolled into one here, and we only have 60 seconds with it. We're very limited. You can get white, yellow, or rose. Love it in the yellow if you're just starting with this one. But again, $838, and thank you for the request. Speaking of morganite, we have morganite coming up next with pink diamonds beside it. And it's one of the greater values that I have of the day. So that's coming up as well. And then let me know if you have any questions about this one, Joan or Joanne. I always have to ask. And then again, I ask, and then I got this email from this gal. She's like, well, I pronounce it Joan. I go, I know you do. I know. It's just I always tell the story about one of my favorite people in the entire world, my grandmother, who's no longer with us. And her name was spelled Joan. No space in between, and she was Joanne. She was not Joan. And she always despised that everybody called her Joan. She was always like, it's Joanne. It's Joanne. But it wasn't spelled like Joanne. It was spelled like Joan. So I always ask when I see that name because it's spelled like my grandma, but she went with Joanne. So anyway, $888 minus $50. All right, let's talk about what's next, guys. Thank you for asking for it, Joan or Joanne. So we have several, so I'm not sure which one it is. Yes. You got it. I love that. Michelle's so cute. I'll take a Lolo ring. I'll take a Lolo ring. I'll take one too. Joyce, what do you think? Did you get some DBTYs? You got like 3 for one person? That's a lot. Wow. Somebody else? I don't know if you heard, Victor got 3. Well, 3 total. Remember Gary Mary, they came back, they got 1, they got 2 more today. I love that. I love that. That's what I told you, that's what a lot of people are doing. They're like, I started with the white, I'm gonna get the yellow and the rose. Yeah. The width? Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and measure it for you. Yeah, gosh, I guess I just figure everyone's seen this so many times that you guys know it. Take a look. But no, we have brand new registers and brand new shoppers and brand new viewers. So here's the width. It tapers slightly, but it is a big ring. And again, this is the medium version. So yeah, even if you're going, that's a ½ inch at the widest point. So right there. But it tapers in the back. It doesn't get real teeny tiny because we still have that ample sizing bar, but a ½ inch across the way, across the top, that would be the largest length. They graduate a little bit so that they go down in size just a tad. But again, it's supposed to be a bigger ring. I mean, heck, if you ever see me design a small ring, then you know it wasn't actually designed by me. Yeah, if you see my name on something out there and it's a small ring, it's probably a farce. Okay, let's get to it. We've got that morganite. I have been waiting to show you this. I think it's one of the greatest values of the entire event. Don't forget, we're only like 10 minutes away from the Tanzanite wheel, which is a set of 4, a choice of, and a really, really, really special buy. So yeah, I've been talking about that since the beginning. It's almost here. 4 great Tanzanites to feast our eyes on. Yes. The smallest Lolo's links is 10 points. If my memory serves me correctly, I think it's 10 points in diamonds. Yeah. And I think we have a way to figure out if you need the smaller or the larger. We have the item number somewhere. We can always find that for you. Yeah, and the pricing, I think little Lolo was $449, and the big version is $1111. So I do know that. The bigger version, which is the original, has 75 points in diamonds, and that's $1111 is the price tag. All would be eligible for your $50 off. All right, let's get to our morganite, because I have just moments left until the top of the hour. Yes. No. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, are you saying 20 points? Gotcha. I was going, I think it's 10, right? Yeah, little Lo's 10. Okay. We'll see who's right. All right, here's what we have for you. Item number is 4092. Take it all in, because I have been waiting really a lifetime to show this to you, because listen, even when you do this all the time and you've been doing it a long time, you don't usually have pink morganites that are 3 carats 56 in size, that are, I'm talking pink, 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 pink. Like the most ultimate, like bubblegum, beautiful, cotton candy, rich. Those are candy colors right there. That's a candy color right there. No doubt about it. Am I right? 3 carats 56 on the morganite, pink diamonds down the sides. I have a special secret for you guys, because I'm going to tell you something right now because it's important. This was a little discovery I made before the show. I knew this ring was coming up, and I looked at it, and it says right here on the bag, it says white diamonds. It says 10 points, white diamonds. True story, it says it right here on the bag. It's priced as if it has white diamonds, but it's priced on sale. So it's priced with white diamonds, but priced on sale for our Labor Day weekend super sale. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to make it lower, and yet it doesn't have white diamonds. It has beautifully vibrant, saturated, oh so rare pink diamonds down the sides. And you know they're good pink diamonds when you have the best color pink morganite and the pink diamonds on the sides match it. That is really good. That's like, you're not searching for the pink. It's not pastel. It is like in your face, bright, gorgeous, natural, fancy pink diamonds. And it's still priced as if it's white diamonds on a discount. True story. So for those of you that are about to see this price revealed, and you're going to be sitting there going, what's up with that price? Because you know better, because you know value, and you know this is too low, that's why, okay? Because I know I'm going to get that question is, how can an epic 356 perfect pink that is so rare, because usually they're more orange or peach or golden, meaning like that peachy orange blush color, that's a pretty stone. I love morganite. I love morganite in that color, but that's what makes this so rare. So you want to dial in early, because what you're looking at right now between the color of that stone and the pink diamonds beside it, you're probably thinking $49.99, and you'd be right on, like right on target. That'd be like a great price before my sale price. Here's what we're going to do instead. You got to call me early, because this is not going to last. It's in rose gold only. I mean, it doesn't say rose gold only, but you want to get rose gold only. Trust me. It just let the band be the background. What's showing up here is the pink morganite and the pink diamonds. And watch again how the pink diamonds on the sides, they match the morganite. Take a look. This is going to be wild. Anybody thinking about it so far? Now let me actually maneuver it so you can actually take a good look at those pinks. And take a good look at those pinks. Natural pink diamonds. In the rose gold, not $49.99. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be much less. Oh, you got to call me early. Call me early, because I have a feeling I'm going to hear from a lot of people over the next couple of days that are going, can you make me another? Can you make me another? What dictates this quantity is actually not even the pink diamonds. It's the center stone. It's the center stone that's so rare. It's not the pink. I can get you the pink diamonds a lot easier than I can get you that morganite. Yes. 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 Yay. Oh, good. So it is Joanne, because that's what I figured. That's how most people that spell it that way pronounce it. Thank you, Joanne, in North, or it is Joanne. Joanne, you asked her? Wow, cool. Because I talked to another gal that she's like, no, it's Joan. So anyway, this is great. Thank you. Thank you for, she was our requester for Lola's Ink. She got one, and she received her Paraibas, and she loves them, the earrings. Very good. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Let's go ahead and blow this out right now, because I'm looking at 4 minutes till our top of the hour arrives. I'm going to make this $999. Done. $999. A 356 private collection, perfect pink, and it's got pink diamonds on the sides. This is crazy. That's crazy right there. Look at it on my hand, because you got to see it that way. Oh, you guys want the pear shape up or pear shape down? Let me show it to you. I mean, really? Yeah, that would be, if those were white diamonds, that'd still be a value. If that was a regular, like blushy kind of, salmon pink color, salmon coral color, salmon peachy color, that'd be a great value. But this is the ultimate private collection pink. Look at how, I mean, honestly, let's be real. It looks like a pink diamond in the middle too. That's what it does. Between the clarity of it and the dance of the light return and the color, it looks like a pink diamond in the middle. It really does. That looks like a pink diamond, you know? And it's got the pink diamonds on the side. So just a truly remarkable value. And of course, let's not forget, it's $9.49. It sure is. $9.49 at checkout. Gotta love that. Love the $50 off. I'm seeing these prices go so low, I'm tending to forget that they are $50 off because the prices are already so good. Bear with us on the phone lines. We had a couple of operators step out, so bear with us. We're trying to get everyone through. Won't be long, I hope. But look at the intensity. I say this about pear shapes all the time. Oftentimes when it's a blue wing block D tanzanite, you'll see a pear shape and we talk about how it intensifies towards the top of the stone, the tip and the base. It's exactly what happens here. It is exactly what you want. This is why pear shape is it's such a good cut, especially for a stone that usually is more of a pastel. And you're trying to show off the intensity of the color of the stone. That's what this does. $949 for that ring? A great price if it's white diamonds. And it's natural fancy, really good pinks. Really good color. Really strong, really bright, really beautiful. And get that with your rose gold DBTY and you look like a couple $1,000,000, right? I'm just thinking that's a reason to get a rose gold DBTY right there. Get a 202 rose gold. Oh my goodness, what a combo. What a set. What a look that would be, right? Oh, so stunning. Stunning. Oh, thank you. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. I just got your message. Thank you so much. It's been busy. It has been busy. And we've got the biggest value on our blue wings coming up in about 90 seconds. It's already here. I told you it would come by quick, right? It sounded like a long way away when I'm at the beginning of the show and I say in 2 hours. It sounds like a ways away, but oh no, we're already there. We're already there. $9.49 at checkout. Maybe this is your first foray into the natural fancy pink diamond world. It's a good way to do it. Oh, tomorrow, is that right? Tomorrow you guys are off during the day? That's awesome. Tiffany got a big smile. Yeah, I just saw a big smile behind that computer screen. It like lit up through the computer screen. Yeah. Yeah. Who? Hi, Mary. From where? Wait a minute. She's Mary from Lake Mary? That's cool. Is it her lake? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I know I'm not the first person to ask that question. And also, Michelle, where is Lake Mary? Don't tell me it's in Maryland. If you say it's in Maryland, I will know you're kidding me. You're pulling my leg. Where? Oh, she's like, never mind. No, we don't do that. We don't ask states anymore. No, we don't do that. But I just thought, if it's in Maryland, that'd be uncanny. Yes, go ahead, Jess. Who's taking my Lolo's links? Kim is? Kim in where? Texas? No. Oh, really? Hi, Kim. Yes, I spoke to her recently. Not that recent, but within the last month. I love it. Thank you. She's getting Lolo's links. Thank you, Kim. Hi, Kim. Thank you. It's a good ring. It's a good ring. I think you're going to wear it every day. Say goodbye to those other rings you wear every day because that one might take over. It just might be your new signature piece. Where did she say Lake Mary was? I think she figured it out, but I didn't hear her. So we'll get back on that. Thank you, Mary and Lake Mary. I love that. Wow, that's cool. If I ever have a lake, it's going to be Lake Lolo. But no, then that would imply the lake is too low. We don't want that. We don't want that, right? Although a lot of people on the East Coast are going, no, I'd like my lake to be too low and my rivers and all that stuff. Could we just let's lower the limits on the lakes and the rivers and all that? Any body of water. Yeah, maybe everyone will flock to my Lake Lolo. Yep. Here's what we're going to do. Top of the hour's here. Keep calling if you have any questions on our pink morganite. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Kim. Thank you to everybody. I'm not getting everybody's name who's shopping, but thank you all so much. I'm really excited about this top of the hour. We have 1 hour left on our Sunday together. So glad you're with us. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. So far, hope you get some time off tomorrow. I hope you get some time to rest and relax and rejuvenate and hang out and do something fun. But this is going to be a very special wheel. I've been talking about this since I came on the hour a couple hours ago, and came on the air. Must be the last hour of my long week. Let's take a look at this, guys. All tanzanites. Best recommendation here is to dial very early because I'm about to show you 4 carats and up. Actually, one of them is over 5. But why I have 4 pieces here and why I selected these 4 was not only to give you a variety and a versatile choice of shapes, which are all exotic shapes, but I also have over 1 carat in VS diamonds in every single design up here. So you're not just getting a beautiful blue wing in a big size, but still wearable. This is, I think, people ask me this all the time. What size should I get if I want a blue wing and I want it to be large, but I don't want to like only save it for special occasions? I want to wear it every day. I always say if you can handle, a good size ring, I think a 4 carat is perfect. Anywhere in the 4 to 5, I think is perfect. So I love that this wheel is really meant to be great sizes for everyday wear. If you like a lot of drama with your tanzanite, these are the best of blue wings. You're going to see them side by side by side by side, so you can compare, contrast, but you're also going to get at least 4 carats. One of them's over 5, and then you also get over a carat in diamonds, or a carat or over. One has 1 carat even, the rest go way over that. So it's a really special wheel, but what you're really gonna love is the value. It's really good. So I've had a lot of big tanzanite wheels. This one probably is going to be up there as the memorable best, I would imagine, and I think you're gonna see why. Here we go, starting with okay. Here's the fabulous cushion cut. Let me get a little room here because we got to set up 4 of them together. Thank you so much. And here's what we have for you coming your way. This is going to be the cushion and the bridge. And then we have a round in a classic halo. This is the round, right? Let's actually do the cushion in the front, round behind that. There's the cushion cut, almost like a round. I mean, very, very, very similar. There's the actual round that has the big halo, and yes, that's still over a carat in diamonds. Then we have a stunning oval, but I love the way this one is set. And then last but definitely not least, because it is one of my absolute favorites, we have a trillion for you right there. Yay, and it's in a bridge. So very exciting. Cushion square, almost around, because it's a very soft cornered cushion, trillion cut bridge. Big, big, big time oval. Let me make sure I got my fingerprints off that one. And then we have the fabulous round in the back center. So what a wheel and what a value. And this will not take long because guess what? Yeah, you're going to choose your favorite, and then when they're gone, they're gone. So it is a hugely important opportunity here for you. An extremely special wheel. I'm going to walk you through carat weight so you can get familiar with these before you make decisions, because probably you're going to choose which one you like the looks of the best. Like aesthetics are important. It's jewelry. But you also want to know the carat weights of what you're going to be enjoying and what kind of size you're going to be collecting and what kind of enjoyment you're going to get out of these gorgeous rings. We've got, I guess let's start with the left side. We'll start with the oval here. That's actually going to be a 415. And that stone, oh, big diamond weight, carat 41 to go around that 415. So a lot of everything going on there. Then we march on over to the back with the round. That's going to be a 503. So remember I told you there's 1 5 carat plus. That's it right there in the round. And this is probably the most classic, right? Because you've got 2 bridge mountings, a pretty opulent, surrounding of the oval. This is the round that's the classic halo. So if you want probably like, a great pairing with the Wonder Ring, or you want to keep it kind of classic, that's the way to go. Very large stone. And that also has a carat 09 in diamonds. So 5 carat plus, carat 09 there. It's funny, I look down at the rings because I'm standing above them, and I look down at the profile of every single one of these stones, like the very top portion of the stones, and I see red. So every single one of them has the red flash. Let's go over to the trillion. Next, we're going around the horn here. The trillion has a 401, carat 16 in that bridge. So that bridge isn't even the normal bridge. They usually have a carat. This one goes up and over that. And then last but not least is the center here. That's our square cushion. That's a 402. And that's going to have 1 carat exactly in that bridge. So like I was saying, this one's a little modified to be bigger to accommodate the trillion. This one's got the 1 carat even in diamonds. This one's going to be a carat 16. So already, do you already have somebody thinking about one of these, Allison, already? I love that. Which one do they like? Trillion. Yep, that's a good one. That would be my favorite too. That's the trillion. That's going to be 3671. Let's try that on. So a lot of people know this value is going to be stupendous, okay? It's not good. It's not great. It's not super sale. It's like better than all that, okay? There's the trillion on the hand, so you can see that amazing glow and neon that this stone has. Of course, that extra brilliance that it has. Watch this. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. They're going to go, they're going to go, they're going to go. And again, if you're thinking it's absurd to call in before you see a price tag, it's not, because when they're limited, and Spencer already is a favorite as well. So these are, guys, they have nowhere to go but to you. But the question is, to which you are they going to? Because there are more than one of you out there, right? So this is your time. Call early, even if you're suspecting, and no, because you've seen a number of 4-carat stones. Remember, there's one up there at the round that's over 5 carats, and they all have a carat or more in diamonds. So if you're going for like really big diamond weight, go with the oval or the trillion. Those have the largest diamond weights. If you want to keep it classic, go with the round. If you like the bridge mountings, you got 2 choices up there, the trillion or the cushion cut. Also, one more thing, you're changing gold color on every single one of them. So no matter which one you choose, I know they're all in white gold now. That's typically how we see our blue wings, but you can choose the yellow, you can choose the rose gold. There's no extra charge for that. And oh yeah, you're still taking $50 off every single purchase for the next 53 minutes. So you guys ready? Here's what we're going to do. Call me with your favorites. All right, here we go. Spencer, which one do you like over there? Yes, the round. That's got a very large stone. 503. 3148 is the item number on the round. So already busy. And you're probably suspecting that the price, because you've seen 4 carats before, usually $5,500, usually $49.99 the lowest. Look at that round. See, this is why you got to see them from a bit of a distance away, and you can really appreciate the flash of the round. I mean, it's emulating the diamonds, right? And normally a tanzanite would not emulate a diamond sparkle, but it's happening here because the stone is so beautifully cut. And guys, they're not going to be $49.99. This is one of those values that's going to leave a lot of people a little bit shocked and a little bit like, oh, didn't expect that coming. Come on in. We're not going to wait. We got a major, major blowout. And then, guys, I still have an Asher because I know that's the one that's missing up here. That's always a popular in-demand cut. I still have an Asher that I'm going to show you today. So let me just also make sure that you understand. If you are looking for an Asher, wait off this wheel. Just don't go for it. This is for if you like rounds, ovals, cushion, or that fabulous, fabulous, fabulous trillion. Can you tell I have a favorite? I know. If you want an Asher cut, stay with us. We're just a few moments away from putting together an Asher opportunity for you. And it's a classic as well. It's got a double halo. So that'll be here in just the next few minutes or so. But first things first, we got to get these out the door, and we will. They're not $49. They're not $39. They're not $29.99. This is what really puts the happy in the happy Labor Day weekend. Super sale. And we're only getting busier on those phone lines. So this is not a time to wait or sit back or go, I'll wait and see if that price gets low enough. Trust me, it's getting low enough. Already at $29.99, that's considered low enough when you got 4 carats plus, you got over a carat in diamonds, you're choosing your gold, you're getting free sizing, you're getting free shipping, and you've got $50 off, mind you, still. That's really not necessary with where I'm taking this, but we're going there. Take a look at it, right? Everything means everything, so here we go. Final call already because we got 3 of them verifying right now. Do not wait. Not even, wait a minute. I don't even know if we need to go lower. I think that might be going right now. Trillion, I love. I love the trillion. I do. I mean, I'm making no bones about it. I love the trillion. Hey, you guys, they're not even 29. I think that would sell all 4 out right now. But wait, because if you think it's good, oh, we need a new adjective. It's not going to be 29. They're not 28. They're not 27 or 26 or 25. Okay, and you still got 50 off, and you still got your choice up, and they're not even $2,599. They are not. This is your time to call as quickly as you can. I tell you, I was going to make them $2,499. The immediate and really quick response here has been so tremendous. I want to do better than that. And they will, obviously, that is a huge value. Remember, let me walk you through them again. That's the 401 trillion, already very much requested. Then there's a 402 cushion. Then there's the 415 oval. And then there's the 503 in the round in the back. Not even 24, hold on. We'll go even lower for you. They're not 24, they're not 23. I've got a major moment for our Blue Wing lovers, and these are all, I think, wearable designs in beautiful classics, some of the new classics here in the bridge mountings, but they're not even $2,399. This is your moment. We can't keep tanzanites in stock. There's probably a few months left until they're gone completely from our inventory, and then what are we going to do? I don't know. We're probably going to send you elsewhere to go get a block C material, which is going to be sad because those don't even have this color, right? They don't have anywhere near this color. We got to make it even easier for you, and you take your $50 off and run with it. Go for it. Be very, very, very happy that you've got the greatest value, and I've done my fair share of values on Blue Wings. Have I ever? I mean, right? On these beautiful wheels with great assortments, but they're not even $2,399. I'm making this easy peasy. Treat yourself, because honestly, you know when these values are good like they are, when we got extra discounts plus your 50 off, there's no way to do this again. You know that. You've watched enough shows, you've seen enough Blue Wings, you know that. I'm going to go $2,299, which makes them $2,249. Take a look at that. That's what we're doing right now. And let me try on, I think the Trillion cut, already popular, right? So let's try that on again. Here's the Trillion cut in the bridge. And operators, let me know who's got what so I can keep track, because this is gonna be wild. And they're $2,249 at checkout. Let me show you this beautiful Trillion here, which is a 401, and it's got a carat 16, and that is a true bridge. So you're gonna have the double row down the middle that runs all the way through the ring. Then you've got the big halo around the Trillion center, and then 2 rows. So guys, it's 4 rows side to side. So on each side, you have 4 rows in diamonds. That'll be for also the cushion cut as well. That's the Trillion and the cushion cut. You have those big bridge mountings, which really give you also a lot of gold and a really heavy weight to your rings. So you got a great way to go there. $2,249 at checkout. Let's see who's got what. And then let me show the round. And then also, with the cushion cut. Yeah, the cushion cut here for you. The cushion cut's going to be a 402. So that's very similar. Both bridge mountings are basically holding just over a 4, right? This is the 402. The Trillion's a 401. So right at 4 carats. But look at that. Again, here's the cushion square that's got a lot of gleam, just like the round does. So you got a really good way to go there. And then I think the biggest look is probably with this oval, right? The oval's got the biggest overall look to the ring, and remember that has a tremendous diamond weight at a carat 42. So actually carat 41. So carat 41 on diamonds with this oval. Check this one out. There's the oval. Oh, look at that. It's a really fun cut, because that actually has a little bit of that. It's like there's almost internal emerald cut faceting through the middle, and then it rounds, all right? It's not exactly that. They're not completely parallel, but it has a lot of that look to it. So it's really, really attractive. Yes. I think it's here. Yeah. Do you want me to get it for you? Was it yesterday or was it Friday? I feel like maybe it was Friday. Hi, Lori. Where's Lori calling from? Hi, Lori. I have the opal with the pink opals, with the diamonds. Let's show it to her. Jess, was she okay with yellow gold? It's one of those yellow gold only designer pieces. I've got it for you. Yes, here's the opal. Opal with pink opals. Yeah, it's a cushion crystal opal. It's got pink opals beside it, and then it's got the diamonds in the corners. So we'll show that next for Lori's request. All right, last call on the tansies. Who's got what? You've got one? So you got the Trillion, right? Trillion gone, it looks like. That's such a good stone. Which one for you, Michelle? Let's try the oval again. You got it. Just tried that on. It's probably on their screen now. 2373 is the 415. This is by far the largest diamond weight of the 4. That is a carat 41 in VS diamonds. Also any gold. And look at how, it's so funny. We were talking about the Trillion and the round. You got 2 of the most lively cuts up there that usually glitter with the color. That's happening on the oval too. So oval, which typically is a little more muted of a cut, is really lit from within on this particular stone. So $2,249 will be your price tag. So Amazing value there. And then let's clear the wheel. So it sounds like our oval's verifying. We've got the trillion. Spencer, did you get the, no, so we're verifying on the round. So we've still got a great chance to pick up that 5 carat there. And then we've got that trillion, and then we've got the cushion cut square. Let's show Lori her opal. This was from the other day, and so excited to bring it back to you. I'm just going to give it a more important background that's going to help replicate what it looks like in person. This is what it looks like in person, because the color of the crystal opal is so good. It's 4023 is the number, and keep calling on the Tanzanites. We got a lot of show left, and don't forget, I think a lot of you are waiting on the Asher, so that's going to be coming up shortly here. I will bring up, I know I hear your request, so we got the Asher coming up. You got it. We'll do it right after this. You got it. This is the 207 crystal cushion. That's the crystal up in the middle. That's a square cushion cut. And then you have segments. They're like blocks of pink opal, 525 of pink opal beside. And then, of course, the corners and a little bit of pave. This is in yellow gold. And Lori, that's $13.99. And I'll try it on because wait till you see this on. It's so much prettier on because when you see it from afar, it's like the distance really shows off the design elements that are so, so lovely. Here it is on the hand. Oh, and the finishing is really nice too. There's almost like a daisy floral undergallery to it. Isn't that pretty? The way you have the inside carved with all that gold going through. It is right now size 7. We're still sizing it for you. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Yeah, that's sold. Congratulations. Thank you much. All right, let's show you the Asher. A lot of people asking me. They're like, did she say Asher cut? That's what I want. Well, here we go. Wow. Yay! Go ahead. Michelle, you have a question? The 5 carat, the round. You got it. We'll show that next. Thank you, Lori. Enjoy that opal piece. Such a pretty piece. I love that one. There's like a softness and a pretty feminine quality to that one. I just love it. The 5 carat was the round, Michelle. It's 3148. I'm going to try that on again for you. Remember, it was still over a carat in diamonds at a carat 09, so a very large halo. What do you guys think of the Asher? Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? Watch this. So that's for you, Michelle. That's for your caller. That's the round. So that's a 5. Remember, there were 4 pieces up there. There was only 1 stone that was over 5 carats, and this is it. This is the 503, carat 09 in the VS diamonds. You can have any gold you wish. And because that basket tapers in a little bit, you could put a wonder ring around it. Just saying, it'd be beautiful with the wonder ring. So 1 or 2. So still busy on the phone lines on that Tanzanite opportunity, but then there's this, the Asher cut, which is item number 4043, and it's brand new today. I'm so excited so many of you love the Ashers, because I do too. Ashers are back, man. This was like it was a popular cut a while back, and yet it went away for a while. And I'm not sure, like everything, we didn't see it for a while. I mean, most of my career, I was not ever dealing with Asher cuts until really it's not even been here for the last 5 years. It's really been the up and comer, and it's back. So I'm so excited you love it. This is 4043. It's a 340. Boy, that doesn't look much different in size than the last ones. I just had a 5 carat on my hand. This doesn't look much different. Let me show them side by side because I don't think they look much different. This is like the look of a 5 because there's the round. Yeah. Guys, do those look much different in size? No. That 340, guys, remember the round's a 5. That 340 is looking like a 5 carat stone. And Ashers tend to do that with their squared off nature and the beautiful way that the faceting just kind of steps in and steps in and steps in and then really shows off the red. Boy, that's a strong saturation of an Asher cut. And it's also got a carat 06 in diamonds. This is going to be good, you guys. This is going to be good. I know I see you guys. I love it. Love that so many of you are anxious for this fabulous Asher cut buy. I'm glad I let you know that it was coming because it was the one we were missing on that wheel. As far as shapes go, this has got those reds barreling through. And how about that double halo? Perfectly side by side by side. Not only the diamonds individually in their rows, but also the 2 halos together. So it's really complete. I like when they're not separated. I like when they're all together. I think it just looks that much more high-end and complete and special and just right. So the carat 06 in diamonds, because that was the big deal about the last wheel, was they were big stones and they all had a carat or more. This does too. This has a cut that looks like a 5 carat, and it's got over a carat in diamonds as well. The only thing is, we need to make sure we get everybody involved who wants an Asher cut, and I see there's a lot of you out there that are adoring it already. And we still have a 3-stone ring as one of our grand finales. of this Sunday. Remember I told you we have a new 3-stone style, and the 3-stone style is not just 3 stones, but it has a halo around each of the 3 stones, so it's really, really big. As a matter of fact, give you a little glimpse at it, still to come. So don't think we left that out. That's the ring. That's the value. You're going to love it. Stick around. Here's what we're going to do on the Asher. We got a lot of people still talking about the last wheel. And I want to take into account, since this does obviously look like a 5 carat, we saw it side by side with the 5 carat round, but it's a 340. That's going to allow me to do something special because it's $35.99. That's our sale price today, $35.99. White, yellow, or rose on this one as well. You know what, guys? I have a lot of people on the phone lines. Let's auction it. Let's auction it. I don't know, 2 hours and 20 minutes in, I haven't done an auction. And technically, we're not supposed to. On a big sale weekend when the prices are discounted like that, we're not supposed to get any lower. But because we have a couple of people interested already, let's help everybody get a chance and let's help everybody in. Let's not even start at $3,000. This is a rare cut. It is a tricky cut. It is one of those cuts where when you find this cut and it's still delivering the saturation in the reds, that's special. Very special. This is one of our best saturated stones we have left, guys. I mean, trust me on this one. This is a good one. If Asher cut is on your radar, go here. Go this ring. Take a look. I tell you what, not 3,000. I mean, I'm taking like the anything goes attitude on this sales show. Let's make this really, really fabulous. I'm not starting at 3. I think $100 increments would be appropriate, especially when you consider how low I'm going to go on this because I'm not staying at $3,000 to open. I'm not going to open at $2,500. Ooh, that already puts us pretty close to where we were on that last wheel. So that's already a value. What if I go $2,000 to get it started? That's less than what we just, what about that? $2,000 and $100 increments. What do you think about that? What do you think? Yes? Let's try it on. Let's try it on. Can't get it open until I try it on. Let's do that. Let's try it on. You ready? That is so, okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch it. You want to see the reds? I'm going to see it. Look at this. Oh! And to have the squared off style of that double halo makes it. You know what? I'm not even starting at 2,000. Listen, if I'm going to do one auction in this event, I better make it good. Am I right? Look at the colors. Do you see how the core, the center is exactly, maybe more saturated than even the outskirts? That's cool. Yes, Jess. Yes, William. The round again? Sure. The tanzanite? Yes. But William, I'm going to try something on this auction for all of our auction lovers. Let's try this. I'm waiting. I'd love to see, not 1, not 2. This has been a tall order of late, but I'd like to get like a lot of people on the phone lines here. Like, welcome in with open arms everybody into this Asher Cut auction if we can. So in an effort to do that, because it looks like $2,000 makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. And I think we may have the open. So I may actually regret this, but I don't want to be in that situation that I've been in so often lately where I have one bidder and that's it. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'd like a lot of people in. I'd like a lot of bidders in. I'd like to give everybody a chance to own this because this is one of the most remarkable Asher cuts I've seen. They almost always get a little bit later as they go to the core of the stone. That is not happening here. So let's make it easier for you. I'm going to go $1,500. To start, we have the open. Guys, $1,500 to start. And if you don't have that DBTY, grab one before they're gone because I just also wanted to let you know I got word that we're down to like literally just a couple left in each color. So DBTY last call. 15 we have. So the voice is cracking. So let's go to the ring. So let's see what we got. And then hold on. I've got to just... Is William waiting, Jess? Like, is he on the line waiting for me? Okay, so let me just do that real quick here. The round again on the hand, even though we're in the middle of an auction, or at, not the middle. Hopefully this is just the beginning of the auction. Yes. Sure. Will it look good on an index finger? Of course it will. I'll show it to you. Here's really quickly, not to confuse anybody, but William wanted to see the round again on the hand. This is the 5 carat from that previous wheel. It's $22.99. This is the one that looks a lot like this one, which I'll show on the index finger, and we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, even though it doesn't, it's not sized for my index finger, but it gives you an idea of what it would look like over in that direction. I do think that 340 looks a lot like that 5 carat. So, it's not, it's a 340, but it looks a lot to me like size-wise, just kind of the visual, looks a lot like the 5 carat, doesn't it? Is that why you look confused, Jess? Yeah. So anyway, let's show this because we're just at 15. That's right. Victor, who do you have there at 15? Holly. And Holly was willing to start it at 2. No, we're not blowing smoke here. She was going to start it at 2. And then she's like, well, if Lolo wants to go extra low, I'm okay with that. Okay. So we're at 15 and trying to avoid the 1 bidder curse here, and we've got 1 bidder. Yeah. Oh, yes. How did I forget? The millimeter size. Oh, let me go hunting and digging for a millimeter gauge. Oh, no. Is there no millimeter gauge anymore? Come on. Do you guys have the millimeter size in the computer? Is it not in there? Did Ping steal my millimeter gauge? Oh, no. She wouldn't do that because I stole it from her. How dare she steal it back from me? Okay, you guys. Joyce, I'm going to need to send you on a scavenger hunt for a millimeter gauge because I don't have one. And I could guess, but I want the exact because it may not be exactly calibrated. So let me make sure I've got the exact for you because that's why they're asking. And boy, I don't have one up here anymore, apparently. Okay, so that's okay. I can use as much delay on this auction as possible, right? I got 1 bidder and I'm in trouble. So yeah, that's not a $1,500 piece. And Jess, did that help William out with the 5 carat? Okay, good. Thank you. She did steal it. That's it. All right, hold on. Millimeter size coming your way. Coming your way. Okay. The side to side is 9. The top to bottom is 9. It's exactly a 9 millimeter square. I'm going to try it on the hand one more time too. Let's do it now while we're here. I'll tell you the neon in this, if only it could show up on TV the way it does in person. I'm going to try blocking some of the light and show you this. I'm going to show you all the directions. I'm telling you, I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this? Thinking I was going to get what? Did I think I was going to get 100 bidders on Labor Day weekend? Did I think I was going to get 10 bidders? I was hoping for it. I'll be honest, I was thinking it was totally possible. I thought it was really maybe a possibility. Here's where we're at. Do we have 16? Anybody want to go 16 on this one? Because we have a lot of people that are on the lines. I'm not sure if they're on the last wheel or if they're maybe on Diamonds by the Yards. Maybe. One and done auction, huh? Do we have 16? Anybody? Oh, we have 16. Okay, so we officially got it. We got 16. Woo, woo, woo. Like, yay, this is so great. Because you guys, if you only knew how many 1 bidder auctions I had lately, it's nice to see 2 people out there. It really is. And what are we going to do? Should we clock it? Let's clock it. Should we? Let's clock it. Should we? I'm already thinking, bad idea. But I said it, right? So now you're expecting me to do it, right? They're like, but she said it. She said it. Well, it was just like that's what I do up here. It's like stream of consciousness on live TV. It's like there are no thought bubbles. It just all comes out. It just whatever pops in comes out. So here we are at 16. I'm going to give it a final call. We had what looked like the same because, again, the weird resemblance of this 340 to the 5 round is weird, right? A 340 shouldn't look like a 5 carat, but it does. We showed it to you even on the hand at the same time. Side by side, this 340 looks like a 5 carat. So great there. I mean, who doesn't want that? And then you've got certainly, well, this is the best part. The 340 right now is at like a, carat and a half price tag. But it also has a carat in diamonds, a carat plus in diamonds. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if we have anybody that wants to go 17. And remembering you can change, oh, wait a minute, I totally forgot. You're still taking $50 off? Oops. That's the 3rd time I've used that today. Oops. Yeah, you're still, even in an auction that isn't going entirely too low, apparently, you're still going to get a $50 off coupon at the end. So basically, like at the checkout process. Your operator's going to go, hey, you get $50 off. You're going to be like, okay, cool. So that also means in this form of the auction that if you're making a $100 increment bid, it's really only a $50 increment bid, which really makes sense. I think that makes sense, a lot of sense, right? So we've got a situation here, and I'm not really sure what to do about it, but I think a clock is the only course of action. And it's $100 increments, but $50 off at checkout. So if your 17 bid wins, like let's just say that's the next bid, so 17, you win it, let's say you win it, then that's actually $16.50. So that's really interesting, right? Does anybody want to go 17? We have 17, is that what I heard? Okay, so we have 17 now. We're still 300 away from a previous open. So, hey, there's a value going on. Now we got to see if our $1,600 bidder wants to, because I heard a phone go like that. So it clicked back into its cradle. So I'm in trouble. 2 minutes, Tony, and we sell it. This ring, guys, $3,600 ring on the sales show. That's a discount. Take a look and you get $50 off if you win it. So here we go. Last call right now. We're at 17. We're looking for 18. Let me know if our $1,600 bidder wants to go to 18. What was I thinking doing an auction? Couldn't have left well enough alone. Just couldn't have done my own sale prices. Couldn't have kept that whole party train going. Instead, I had to put it up to you guys. I don't know. Yeah, like I always say, you never know what's going to happen in an auction. If I did, I wouldn't be doing them. That's the fact. So here we are. Last call. Keep an eye on the clock, but dial on the early side because we don't want you to be out. We want you to be in, not out. We want you to be in the last couple of seconds, not out, because this is going to be a tough one to duplicate. Let me try it on again for you right here. This is just stunning. It is stunning, you guys. This is stunning. There's no two ways about it. That's a stunning ring. Somebody asked me the other day, did you get a blue wing yet? I'm like, nope, have not, and I haven't. I think that if it weren't selling in 1 minute, that would probably be high up on my list. High up on my list. It's really, really, really good. I mean, that is just the saturation of the color, but still the light that bounces off these perpendicular facets of the Asher. It's like an emerald cut, but it's square. So it still gives you the flashes of emerald cuts that they do, but it's square. And then you've got that double row. And I love that the diamonds are so immediate. They're so close. They're set beautifully. They're big diamonds, but they're set beautifully together side by side. So those two halos are perfect together. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, just the wow factor. And I wish you could see it like I see it in person, because it is, you already saw some very saturated stones on a wheel. And this one just could be, I mean, really even a touch saturated, even more so, more saturated. It is saturation overload on the Asher, which doesn't usually happen. Even if it starts as a really saturated stone, it doesn't always deliver because the cutting tends to mute it through the middle. But that's not the case here. Do we have $1,800? Thank you. All right. So we're verifying 18. But let me know if it's for sure, because obviously we're down to the end of the show here. We don't have time to redo it. Do we have 18? Yes or no? Let me know. Is it official? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Enjoy. Can I go in a corner and weep now? May I? May I go into a corner and weep? Take a look at this. The only cure for my blues. That's Blue Wing Blues right there. I'm singing the Blue Wing Blues. Oh boy, that'll be later today. That'll be later. Take a look at this. I've got another morganite for you. We're still going to get to that 3-stone diamond ring. 3 stones, halos around each one. Love it. Let's take a look at this. This is item number 4048. And it's a 4 carat 21 in the pink in a round. Wait a minute, we saw a pear shape that was this color, and yet you have a round in a 421 perfect pink, and so pink that I'm just going to say it, I would do it in white gold instead of rose, because I think the rose gold, if that were the traditional color, a blush pink morganite, like a peachy pink, I would say rose gold all the way. But the fact this is pink, true pink through and through, I would say the rose gold almost clashes with it a bit. I think I'd go with the white. It's a carat 14 in diamonds. We have an opportunity for somebody to own a special piece. What was that last size? Was that a 350, right? 356? Here's a 421. Of course, that look at the inside, clover cutouts to make up that undergallery. This is called Portuguese cutting, which is really native of Brazil, which is where this stone hails from. So you got the experts in cutting in Brazil. You got the Brazilian stone at the best of its quality here, and all together it makes a really, really good look. $421. In the rose, I would do white. You can do that. You can choose yellow if you want to, but this is a very, very special way to go. I got to come up with something crazy here. Got to fit the pattern. Got to fit the pattern. First collar, easy peasy. Do we have, good. You know what we're going to do, guys? And I still have that grand finale on that 3-stone. Yay, yay. Big diamond weight coming up for you in a 3-stone, but bigger than your typical 3-stone. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, boy. First collar. Because I'm looking at a $49.99 price tag. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Maybe think about the white gold just to give it a little more contrast with that perfect pink. I mean, seriously, look at the dazzle and the razzle. And put them together. You got a razzle-dazzle effect of that pink, no doubt about it. Looking like it's a diamond, but you would probably not be able to see too many 4-carat plus pink diamonds in their natural state. We've got the next best thing. Pink beryl, pink morganite. I'll blow it out right now. $1,888 for a morganite lover who just wants the best. That is the best out there, and it's a great cut, and it's showing up the diamonds is what it's doing. That Portuguese cutting with that beautiful pink tone, that is showing up the diamonds. That's cool right there. And I think, just again, my personal opinion, white gold. White gold might be the best way, just because the tone of the rose gold is different than the tone of the pink. So I think it's a very pretty look, but I think maybe just you'll see a little bit more of that stark pink color that it has by going with the white gold, and then you're also going to really show off the white diamonds as well. So that's an idea. Oh, okay. Does he need to see them? No. Okay. Those are good, right? Amethyst studs. Love that. All right. $1,888. Hurry, hurry. Verifying on that one. We have the 3-stone ring coming up. It's a 3-stone ring, but they're set with halos. I've been waiting to get to this, and if I wait any longer, we're not going to be able to show it to you. So item number is 3946. Coming up next, it's new. I have brought you at TVON 2 different styles of 3-stone rings. The traditional, 1-carat total weight and 2-carat total weight. What I'm about to show you is actually fresh and new, and even better, because this is going to still give you 3 important single diamonds that go across the hand. But each diamond here is also bezel set, which we all know makes a diamond look bigger when you bezel set it in white gold. We saw that with studs, where it like double the look. Yes. The length and width of our signet ring is 3/4 of an inch. I sure do. Yeah, it's 3/4 of an inch. Yep, it is exactly identical to mine. And it's 3/4 of an inch, and it's perfectly square. Do we have somebody getting a signet ring? Oh, why not? We can take your order for a custom signet ring, $50 off. And the signet rings are $888. So that is also a price that I wouldn't expect to live on forever, but at least for today, it is $888. So you can always take advantage of that signet ring with the $50 off today if you've decided what you would like for your customization. Let's talk about this. 46 points in VS Diamonds. That's going to be the 3 center stones. The item number is 3946. It is a really, really, really special look. You have, 3 center stones, the center being a little bit larger than the sides. And then you've got, but again, they look bigger. I was shocked, but I should not be, because this is what we saw when we brought you half-carat studs, meaning half-carat in each ear. We wrapped them in a bezel, and suddenly they looked like they were, instead of 1-carat total weight, they looked like 2. They were literally the diameter, and they looked it. So that's what's happening here. 46 points, 54 points in the diamonds around them, set perfectly side by side. And so it's that halo design, because I think the complaint is when we've done 3-stone rings, they're obviously pricey because they're 3 big diamonds, but they don't look all that big on the hand because, it takes really, really big diamonds to get that big look. So here's where you get a full carat total weight exactly. It's an incredible value, considering we all know that when you get bigger diamonds individually, the price goes like haywire, right? Especially when they're all VS, and these are still all VS, love that. And watch this. It's one of our big finale values of the day. It's brand new today, and we've been waiting to debut this when it was a sales show. Because honestly, here's a piece that when you still have bigger diamonds, and I'm just going to say, how great would it look with the diamonds by the yard? Those of you that added DBTYs to your collection today, or have already had the diamonds by the yard, that is a great pairing just because there's that continuity of having bezel and bezels, right? And big diamonds and kind of the station style in the necklace. In a way, this 3-stone style looks like a station style in a ring, right? Past, present, future, me, myself, I, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. Take a look. This is not going to be our special sale price today is $2,199. But I am taking some extra liberties, especially since it's my last couple of minutes with you. Look at the, oh, hold on, let's do the refocus, shall we? You guys don't mind if we get a little technical here? Look at that. See, they were a little like that. We don't want that. We want to show off that they are indeed VS round brilliance all the way through. Check that out. Not even $21.99. It is not. We're doing better than that. It's not 2,000. It's not going to be 19. This is why I waited till we have 18 minutes left in the show. I had to wait because this is so, so special. Is that the signet ring? You can't mention it without it just appearing. It manifests itself, and I kind of had a feeling. You requested it. We'll show it. Let me know what color they want to see. If they already know which color they want to see, Tiffany, I think it was your caller. Do they know which color they want to see? They don't care? Okay. Phyllis, she just wants to see a signet ring. You got it. We'll get it in here. Not before I blow this out, though. Not before I make this a must-have. And look at how stunning it is on the hand here. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Guys, this is a classic. It's that same classic like our DBTY, but usually when you see it out and about in a retail store, everyone's going to have something like it, but you don't see VS diamonds. You don't see that quality. You don't see that style. You don't see the bezel sets. Guys, does that really look like 46? No, it looks like a 46 at least in the center. That's not. That's the beauty of the bezels. I'm telling you, this gives you so much more look. It does not look like 1 carat. It looks like 3 carats in diamonds because each of the center stones looks bigger. It's magnified because of the bezel that sets it. This is not going to be, you know what? Nobody's on the lines yet for this one. We had a lot of requests coming in for the end of the show. Here's what I'll do. It's not going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. I've got 17 minutes to make magic happen. Let's make it happen on this ring. It's not going to be 12. It's not 11. We're turning this now into a must-have ring. And how perfect is this with a diamonds by the yard style? Your classics that you'll love forever, that you'll live in forever, that are every day. Did you notice how low profile it is on the hand? I mean, it sits low enough to be comfortable. Nothing's in the way. You have the big stones bezel set, so that's smooth. Then you got the rest in pave, so that's smooth. They're not even $10.99. Call us early. I'm doing the ultimate blowout for our last few minutes. Make it $999 for that ring, for a carat in total and the 3 big stones in the centers. That is what's so incredible. That look double. They look double. It's the magic of the bezel. Everything I think should be bezel set now when it comes to diamonds because it makes the diamonds look double what they are. They're already big stones, but they look double that. So it's a hugely important moment. Take advantage of it. We got a really good ring there, and it's going to be $949 at checkout. That's the price tag. $949 at checkout. So let's show the signet ring very quickly by request so we have enough time because that one is... Keep in mind, it's a lot of customization. It's fully made truly for you. It's engraved for you. You're going to choose your initials, and it's up to 3 letters in a monogram in script. So we'll show that as soon as we get everybody a diamond ring. I'm going to show the undercalf. I'm going to show it on the hand again. Let's do all that. Let's do all that. Look at this. We want you to be able to clean those diamonds from behind, but they're set up in a scroll work basket detailed design to elevate it off the hand so a lot of light can access those stones. Here it is on my hand. It looks just, again, perfect. It goes side to side. So notice here, the piece actually goes from side to side. You don't see the bar of the gold, like when I say the bar, the shank. That's what it's called. You don't see the band. You see diamonds. They go from side to side. We have another one gone and another one gone. Allison's getting one. We have backed up calls. Joyce is getting one. Tiffany's getting one. Victor's getting one. Spencer's getting one. This is your time. And again, side to side. Oh, and that's next. The signet ring is next based off of my ring. So we'll show that for you. Phyllis asked for that. We'll show it to you coming up, and it's a great day to get it with $50 off because it's only $888. You already know that. So this is the way to go on diamonds and more diamonds. 3-stone style, but better. This is where each of the stones gets its own separate halo, goes all the way across, because I brought you even my 2-carat version, which was like $4,000. The 2-carat version, when it was just 3 stones, it looked pretty small. You know, it looked pretty, pretty dainty on the hand. And a lot of us want that 3-stone style, but we don't want a teeny tiny ring. This is a better price for a bigger look, is what it is. Hugely important there. Huge, huge, hugely important. Take advantage of it. Let's go ahead and get to the signet ring because we always need a couple of minutes to explain your options here on the signet ring. So we'll do that next. Let's give it 60 seconds on this 3-stone. Then we'll get to our signet ring, and then we'll see if what kind of time we have left. If you have any other requests, since we are going off the air in about 13 minutes here, if you do have something you'd like to see, if it's still available, and see it again, if you have something you'd like to check on availability, even from the last couple of days, do that now because limited quantities. Obviously, with this pricing, everything's going. Let's show the signet ring here in about 30 seconds. I would definitely, we right now have 2 left on the 3-stone style, and that's it. Loving the white gold on that one. I think that's what enhances the look of the diamonds. But again, yellow gold or rose gold would be great too. So you have options right then and there. Consider that. That is really, really special. So enjoy. And we've got our last call now. $949 is your price tag. I just can't have you miss out on that. It's too good. Too good. Don't miss out on that ring. Don't even call when it's too late because right now it looks like we have 1 left. We do. We have 1 left now. So this one is going. So keep calling on that. Let me show you my signet ring here, which is so amazing. I've got the white gold here to show you. I've got my own in the yellow gold. We're going to show it to you in, remember, any color you want is what you will get. This is truly 100%, and I have to, because of the amount of gold and the glare, I have to set it up and prop it on this little display so you can really see it. This is going to be a choice of, this is the exact ring basically that I wear every day. After receiving it as a gift and wearing it every day because it's my all-time favorite ring, and I don't usually wear pieces of jewelry for many, many years on end. I don't. I'm just too fickle about everything. I don't do that. This is the ring that I literally, in daily life, if you ever see me out and about, I'm wearing this ring. I wear it every single day. No matter if I'm dressed to the nines or more casual, it's meaningful, and that's why I love it. It doesn't have a single diamond on it, but it's got some serious shine, as you are seeing right here. This is the white gold. The way it picks up the light is crazy, and I love it for that. But it's also just the meaningful sentiment behind it because you're choosing a monogram. And you can still choose 1 letter or 2 letters, but to be honest, the best look is the 3 letters that fills up this 3/4 inch square. The item number is 619. Question? All right, last diamond ring. All right, so we're waiting on the signet ring. I have the yellow gold and the rose gold to show you as well. It is going to be custom made. Yes. You can get one. We have 1 left. You can get one. We have 1 left. Only 1 left. $9.99 turns into $9.49. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Here's our signet ring in the white gold with the letters W, L, and J. Usually, again, you're customizing it, so I can't show you exactly what your ring is going to look like unless it is PSB or WLJ or CDC or SRS. A lot of palindrome monograms up here, CDC and SRS. But anyway, this is typically you'll do a first initial on the left and the surname in the middle and the middle name on the right side. However, a lot of people, you're doing whatever you want because it's meaningful to you. I know for my mom, I gifted her one. Obviously, I have gifted these to some of my dearest friends who have lost their loved ones this year. I have given them this ring in their loved ones' initials. And that is what mine honors. I gotta say, for my mother, she went with her last name initial, which is R. She had that in the middle as the big initial, and then she went with my initial and my brother's initial, L and B, on either side. So she's honoring her 2 children because we're all linked together as these letters do. So it's a beautiful, beautiful meaning. It's custom made, so just tell your operator in the left, middle, right order what you'd like. You can do whatever you want. That's just a traditional monogram style. Actually, this one also is symbolic of our owner's last name and then her 2 boys' first initials. So that's also what I did for my mom on her request was last name initial on the middle, and then of course the 2 sons there on the left and the right. Yes? Thank you, Nancy. Enjoy it. Where was she calling from? Brand new, huh? Welcome to our show, Nancy. Thank you. New York. Enjoy your Morganite. Yes. No, these are my own, actually. These are my own. My mom gave them to me, actually, for her birthday. True story. It was her birthday. I mean, it was a nice trade. She gave me these earrings. I gave her a yellow diamond ring. So it was a good trade. Right, Mom? It worked out all right. But I love them. I do love them. They were a gift, though. So I can't even tell you where to buy them because she got them. So anyway, I can ask and find out. Let's talk about a signet ring. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Here's the rose gold for you. You're customizing it. It's $888. We've kept it that price. It is not heavy. It's something we had to experiment with because I didn't want it to be too heavy, because then a ring like this can get very uncomfortable. I want it to be comfortable so you can put it on every day. I usually wear mine. So when I'm on the air with you guys, I try on rings on my left hand. So I put my signet ring on my right hand. But when I'm out and about in everyday life, I wear my signet ring on my index finger on my left hand. That's how I like it. So I wear it like this, which I think is a great look. That's how I usually wear it when I'm not here, because then I move it over so I can try on jewelry here for you. So I wear a ring there and wear the signet. And that way you can still wear your wedding ring or your band or whatever it is. So this is custom designed. Phyllis wanted to see it. I also have the yellow gold here to show you in a different combination of letters. So $888. That is it. But of course, $50 off today, which is why it's probably being requested, because this would be the day to get it. When there's a set price like there is, this is a great day to get it when you've got that opportunity to save your $50 on kind of one of our tried and true staple pieces. So I love it. I adore it. I wear it every day. I wear it every day when I'm not here. I wear it no matter what. And it can go casual or dressy, but it has such a shine. My new favorite thing when I spend a lot of time in the car, right? So my new favorite thing is when it's like morning, like today, and I'm driving in early in the morning, the sun has just risen, and the sun is coming right in the windshield, like, because I drive east. And so I play this game because it picks up, when I have my hand on the wheel, it picks up and reflects the light of my signet ring, and the initials are all over the inside of my car. It's kind of cool. So that's my new favorite thing about the signet ring. But it's very reflective, it's very bright, and it's personalized and tailored to you. And that's my favorite thing. Do we have any other requests before we go? Because we only have like 7 minutes left. I do want to show you, we'll give this a final 30 here. I'm going to show you that beautiful white gold again. I'm still aiming to get the white gold and the rose gold because I want them all, because I only wear my signet ring. The only time I don't wear it is when I'm wearing white gold instead. So that's when you'll see me wear something else. But I just, again, because I like to wear the same gold color day by day. So this is where, again, you've got that very special, again, maybe affordability where you're getting another one, or maybe you want to do another set of initials to honor somebody else, or again, do your kids, or do your partner, whoever it is, right? $838 though, this is the day to get it. So I'm going to show you, we have one left on the 3-stone ring, I believe. I do want to show you a very special fire opal, because if I've got a few minutes to show you something museum, I want to do it. I have this very special emerald that's still hanging out from yesterday, which is a looker. And then I have this really cool fire opal that you just have to see to believe. And we've never seen a fire opal quite like this before. So I'm going to have you guys keep calling. We'll even be here after the show taking orders, because I know it takes some thought. You're going to choose your gold color and your initials. So I know that takes some time. So feel free to continue to order those. But I do need to show you this before we go. It is so stunning. This is going to be ad number 4050. It's a one-of-a-kind, absolutely perfect museum level fire opal. 522 is the size, and this is the time. If you are still thinking about anything from this 3 hours, you got to call us now. You got to call now. We're happy to help you out. We'll find what you're looking for. We can show it again if you're quick, and place those orders with the $50 off, please. Okay, so here we go on the 522 with a carat 84 in the diamonds as well. That's in the bridge. Look at the massive diamond halo around it. Oh, is that good? And it's so special. It's our 522 with a carat 84. This is set in the white gold. Wow, look at the glow coming through that stone. Now it looks more bright orange, but then it looks like sometimes red, sometimes pink, sometimes orange, sometimes yellow flashes. I mean, this is amazing. I got to try it on. We have one only. Talk about a quick museum blowout. This is it. Seriously, you just want to go straight to the top of the very best fire opal. This is the one. And it's not going to be. Wow, I got to do something special here. 14,777. Now you really see. When it's up close, you don't see all the cutting. Now you're seeing all the light hit the cutting, and it's like twirling and swirling, and it's amazing. And it's not $14,000. No, it is not. I got to make this quick because we just are almost out of time here. We have less than 5 minutes remaining in the show. We'll be here afterwards taking orders on signet rings or anything else that you love that's still here, or DBTYs, or that last 3-stone diamond ring for $9.49. But here's what I'm going to do on this one. Time to get it a home. It's too pretty. And if you're having that reaction right now where you're going, I got to have that, I got to have that, I got to have that, it's going to be easy because I'm actually not even doing $10,000 or $5,000. First caller on this one. First caller. I'll make it $2,999. It's the best fire opal we've ever had. And it's in any gold you want. If you want to go yellow gold, boy, that'd be pretty too, right? Yellow gold is fine. You could get rose gold if you wanted to as well. But it is $29.99 and it's 50 off, so $29.49 at checkout. So congratulations if you get that one. Is there anything else, guys, I need to recap before we go? Anything else we need to show you one more time? Consider those signet rings because they're very rarely $50 off. They sell every day. Like every day we have signet rings going out the door. People who are deciding what they want to do and how they want to honor with those initials or monogram. This is your time to get it when it's $50 off. So instead of $888, which is already incredible value, it's $838. Instead, still have the fire opal for one caller only. Let's give that 60 seconds and then I'll give you a last look at that emerald. Because this emerald sold yesterday and a lot of people were bummed and then it came back and I think a lot of people missed it. So let me just show it to you one more time because it's really, really, really good. And if anything, I would like to just kind of end our week here on this very, very special Asher cut Colombian emerald that's coming up. You might have seen it yesterday, got a brief look at it. It sold really quickly, but she opted for something else. So now we're going to show it just one more time because honestly, I just don't have anything else like it. And it was funny because they had a new emerald here today. It was half the size and it was the same price. Half the size, not the glow, and it was the same price. So it just reinforces how great a value this is on the emerald I'm about to show you. Let me know if you'd like the fire opal, $29.49 on that one. I know we still are busy on the phone lines with the signet rings, of course. Those will continue to be popular all day. And then here's the last look at the emerald. I just got to show it to you because you just don't see this very often. That level of clarity in a Colombian emerald just does not happen. 4052, and the price tag is superb. So it's a really important moment to pick this up before somebody else does. It's our 2-carat 68 Colombian emerald. It is fabulous. It also has, it's the same mounting as the Asher cut tanzanite we had up in auction. This is 106 in diamonds, framing that. And again, we always talk about 268s. Well, if it's an emerald, it's going to look double. That's a good point, right? It does, because if it's fitting in that same mounting we had before, remember that was not a 2-carat 68. So here's our chance to get it at home. Like I said, there was a half the size stone, not nearly as good of a glow, and it was the same exact price. It just is that kind of value. If you love emeralds, I know how tricky it can be to get the perfection in an emerald. We were looking for $21,160. Watch this on the hand. There is no emerald that exists without inclusions, but this is about as good as you're ever going to see. I've seen a lot of them. It's my own birthstone. Colombia is the top source in the world, and it's $4,999. We have 60 seconds left. So I'm up against the clock here. We have 60 seconds in the show coming up here. So first caller, try it. Remember, this is a sale where you still have a money-back guarantee. So that's important. You've got $50 off that price. You've got the chance to change the gold color if you want to. It is our top quality. It looks more like a 4 or 5 carat because that's what emeralds do. And it's absolutely stunning. So grab it if you love it because, you know, it's few and far between. We see emeralds of that size and that quality. Even if it was a 1 carat, we very rarely see that quality. So it's an important time to pick that up and keep dialing in. Again, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you place orders or answer questions or let you know if pieces are still available. We can do all that here. So jot down that phone number because in 25 seconds we're going off the air, but we are still here with you and helping you out with all of your great Labor Day weekend sale prices. Thank you again for joining me today and all week long. I'm off tomorrow, Labor Day, and but Tara will be here with you, so join her tomorrow for the Labor Day as the sale continues. And then, of course, I'll see you on Wednesday when, hint, hint, the sale continues. So congratulations. Thanks, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair.